It was simply to carjack him and take his truck.
And a couple comments on our YouTube channel.
Shout out to Andy for the dungeons.
Guys, really digging the live stream format. I'm so hyped for the video streaming. You guys have no idea how long I've waited for this. I use sound effects on my channel because of you guys. So stoked. Here's another. This is on YouTube. Feel bad for the Men's Room Archive Guy channel, but oh well. Don't understand that. Really cool having the stream going. Now that you're on YouTube, you should bring back Stunts on a Dime. Another one says, welcome to the 21st century, Men's Room.
Thank you.
And another one. This is fun for all us listeners, but it's got to cramp the hell out of your style. Having to be concerned about your facial expressions, not being able to make crude hand gestures when the caller is being annoying, etc. Your radio host. Lack of visuals is hopefully one of the perks.
It is one of the perks, and that was something that we kind of thought about at the beginning of this week. And then I realized deep down, I don't care.
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't care.
That's exactly
Hand
right.
gestures, the faces.
Now
it
you
is
get to
it
know
is.
what we think of it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I'm just worried about a couple.
Well,
One of these.
all right. No, I'm down with that. No.
No, there's yeah.
Yeah.
Coming up to 5:08, we will drink and toast with
Are
the
you
shot
sure
of the
you weren't
day.
on camera?
Damn it.
You got that guy over there.
Like, if I'm driving to Portland, I will almost always stop. Is it Chehalis or whatever? There's like, a bunch of fast food joints right there, gas station. And I will generally go in, get a giant soda or something, and like a burger. And I'll sit in the parking lot, hammer that burger down, get on the road.
Yeah,
Right.
but you don't eat when you're driving.
No.
I don't either.
And then, but I have friends that I've seen and been like, they're like getting dipped, like you're getting a dipping sauce?
Like for your nuggets?
Right, like we're driving. Well, I'll just put it right here. It's like, no.
Just say you're bad at multitasking, Ted.
Get the sticker. Bad at
That's right.
multitasking.
Can't multitask.
I'm just saying, like, now
Can't
with
eat delicious
phones,
nuggets
but,
and
like,
barbecue sauce.
right, like I get paranoid sometimes. Like usually if I drive, I have like a soda water with me.
Yeah.
But sometimes I get paranoid if there's a cop behind me. Like, am I allowed to take a sip of this water?
Nah, just
like I don't
me
know.
up there.
What is the most embarrassing mistake someone made at work? 206-803-ROCK.
You just got to make choices, folks. You're driving a car, right? Not the time for dipping sauce. Maybe don't get fried.
He's at a point where we're just trying to make him comfortable. My grandfather took I think he had a glass of wine in his last week of life. Same thing.
Yeah.
He was dry since my dad was 16, for heaven's sake.
Damn.
Oh, I'm going to buy a pack of smokes
Hell yeah.
immediately.
Wait a minute. I got 3 days to live.
Yeah.
I'm going for it.
I'm going to trip on ass and just rip cigarettes.
I'm going to the next dimension.
Hell yeah, man.
Look out.
Maybe I'll die in the middle of the trip. That would be really freaky.
No, the craziest part is
You just check out.
Yeah.
Damn.
the craziest one was before my dad got really sick. The last time I saw him a few months before that, I said, Dad, I will take you whatever dinner you want to go to. And he goes, you see these commercials? Long John's, it's like somebody has fish now.
Long John.
And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. It's like Popeyes or something.
Man.
Not crab cakes, not a steak. You want to go get fast food.
Okay.
It was from Arby's. That's what it was.
Arby's.
He goes black. And I'm like, you just been watching college ball. Don't let that commercial affect you.
Give that man the dignity he's earned, damn
We
it.
took him. We got the Arby's.
He went to Nam, damn it.
Ooh, well, ahoy there and happy birthday. Well, wishing you luck on your future endeavors. It depends what you endeavor to do. If, like a lot of people, you endeavor to slide yourself between the legs of the Land O'Lakes lady, just let it be known she has a penis. Crunchberry. Don't act like you don't know Ozzy Ted.
Ted here from Melbourne. You know what you got to do for the birthday? What we always do. You got to go down under. Maybe take a walk about the bush, Mike.
Jesus.
On the bush, you say? Speaking of endeavors, that's the new IPA I recommend. It has notes of pine cones and Beetlejuice.
He's like, yeah, let's meet up. Okay, cool, let's meet up. He meets up, and he hands me this bag, and it's got just like 1s and 5s and 10s. I mean, every denomination is just full. And the what he owed me was a little over $15,000, and I was like, what's this? And he's like, well, this is payment for the playground equipment. And I was like, yeah, but this is like, I mean, it's going to take me 10 years to count this. And he's like, yeah, well, it saves me a trip to the bank. And I was like, apparently he did bar top games and jukeboxes and ATM machines and stuff like that.
That makes sense.
So that's what he paid me with. So I was like, well, I'm not going to deal with this tonight. So I went home. And I'm like, where can I put this so that, it's safe, nobody break into my house and take this guy's money.
You just said the word,
Put it-
safe.
Yeah. Well, I went to the safe. The safe is full of other things. So doesn't fit. So the next best place, I think, okay, well, I'm going to put it in the oven. We never use the oven. The oven will be fine.
No.
So, I mean, this is hours before my wife gets home. She gets home, she's doing her thing, she goes and turns the oven on, and I hear it beep, and I don't even think about it until the smoke detectors are going off, and I'm like, no! And I went running to the kitchen and opened the oven, and all that money was just completely up in flames.
Oh, dude.
Jesus. $15,000 just gone.
Wow. And the worst part is you have to take the time to count it.
Wow.
Don't put anything in the oven. No! I don't care who you are.
You read about guns, loaded weapons.
You're going to forget it's there. I promise you, you're going to forget 100%. It's there. You're gonna preheat it, and then you're gonna remember when something bad happens. I forget
frozen pizza I put in there 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. Or get the sticker that says, I like dipping sauce.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's all. This is a bumper sticker for the honesty of how you're going to drive.
I'm probably eating.
Right. I'm probably eating right.
Lay off me. I'm hungry.
I know I'm in 2 lanes. You know what? I just look at the stick and go like, all right, well, at least they know.
Taking my half out of the middle.
Yeah.
I hate eating in the car in general.
See, I don't mind it. It'll pass by the time.
Or get a bumper sticker for the front of the car. So I know I'm tailgating.
Yeah.
You go like, all right, well, at least they know.
Yeah.
Oh, man, and now when we drive back from Spokane, we get a bucket of chicken and eat that entire thing. While he's driving, he's chewing on a shotgun wing. Hell yeah.
Wow. God damn, man.
But I guess so in the back seat, I don't know. I'm just one of those people. Like Myles always sits in the fast food restaurant, or tries to, which is weird to me. But usually if I get fast food, I'm close to my house. But I just hate, even if I'm the passenger, let's just take the 15 minutes and sit in this Wendy's and eat.
And now, the men's room legacy continues. Unfortunately, what you're about to hear is real. The members of this radio program are simply not that bright, or what some people would call educated. They are merely stupid. They're not trying to offend anyone on purpose. And all have played doctors on TV. You have been warned and are cordially invited to join the party. This is the men's room.
Forget it, man, and get with the countdown. Get with the countdown. Shake this square world and blast off for Kicksville. The trippers, the grasshoppers, the hip ones, all gathered in secrecy and flying high as a kite.
This is the men's room with Myles and Thrill. You know what they say, shake your radio more than 3 times, and you're playing with it. You're listening to the men's room.
And away we go. Welcome to the 20th anniversary season, episode number 4,390. Along with Steve the Thrill Hill, D. Ted Smith, and Mike Hawk. And you are in the men's room. On tap today, once again, we play Big Dummy. Ted's Meat and Potatoes is actually talking potatoes.
And meat.
And bacon, yeah. We will play Profile This, plus headlines, the men's room shot of the day, fun with listener emails, and everyone's favorite, TV Time with Ted.
Click, clack.
Get he drunk.
All right, here we go. South Dakota man is bitten by a cobra when he dropped it on the floor. To California we go, where a man is headed to jail for once again smelling someone's back door. Long Island woman grabs a flare gun and shoots her neighbor in the face. A woman pulled over had $100,000 in meth in her briefcase. And a Texas man is reunited with his blind pet pigeon.
Yes.
They can't fly.
Nope.
That is all coming on today's very special episode of The Men's Room.
And now, here's the question.
Hola, bitches. Good day to you and yours. All right, today is the day that we play Big Dummy, the game show that rewards you for your stunning ignorance. And here's how it works. You call us, we will spin a category wheel. Oh, okay, you just want to look good on camera, I see.
Yeah, hey, it's first week.
Then we'll ask you a question from that category. But here's where Big Dummy separates itself from your average, more reputable game show. We will continue to ask you questions until you get one right. Because as always, we want you to leave here smarter than you showed up. Now, so far this year, our biggest dummy and returning champion is the lovely and talented Danny, who thought that Pontius Pilate flew planes and found a way to answer 11 consecutive questions wrong. Can you do better? Of course you can. Everyone else has. So give us a call, and off we go on Big Dummy, brought to you by our friends at Advanced Hair Restoration.
To make a test and play Big Dummy, call 206-803-ROCK. You can like the Men's Room on Facebook, follow us on X and Instagram at Men's Room Live. Send the emails to the Men's Room at KISW.com. And now, watch the show live on YouTube at KISWROCK.
The Rock has your chance to win tickets
99.9 KISW.
So now we get to that weird thing where after 25 years of Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, they allow a band to get in. And it seems to be in a weird way like kind of one of those places where people who don't really like each other, like that's where it comes out. And it's coming up to that point where you're right there. I know you'll be there. I know Duff will be there. I know Izzy will be there. I know Steven will be there. No, Gilby Clark. Seriously. And Pawn Shop Car is a great album. And everything they did with you. Is that going to force you guys to be together?
I have no idea exactly what's going to happen with that. I was actually present for the Van Halen induction, which was a complete debacle. Certain guys wouldn't go and whatever, and we actually went and played. Bill Walber went and played in Van Halen's place, and it was just a nightmare. What was going on between Dave and Eddie and Sammy and all that. And what ended up happening was Michael Anthony and Sammy showed up. And that was it. So I would hate to have something that embarrassing happen. But that said, Axl and myself aren't any further along in having an amicable relationship than we were 14 years ago. So,
And when he jumped out of your car going 40 miles an hour.
Yeah, but there's one thing, man. From your perspective, it means one thing. From the fans' perspective, it means something else. There is a sense that
I'll be there.
I know you are. That's what I'm saying. You and Axl have your thing, but it's like,
you're right.
to a degree, it lends to the credibility of what the band was about, man. Everything that the band stood up for, in the end, it ends up becoming. And since then, both of you have moved on, and here you are now tonight, you're in Seattle. You got Myles Kennedy. He's not a local boy, but he certainly is in the state of Washington.
Yeah.
And people love him. He has become the guy in rock music, it seems, where it's like, man, if you're doing a project and you need a singer, he's the guy. How did you end up meeting him even in the first place?
It's a sort of a long story. When Duff and Matt and Dave Kushner and myself were putting together Velvet Revolver, and it wasn't called Velvet then, we were auditioning singers. At one point, Matt said, there's this guy, Myles Kennedy, from this band, Mayfield 4, who's really good. And so we sent him some music, and he's like, oh, this is really great. And he never sent the demos back with vocals on it. And so I just forgot. I forgot all about it. I completely forgot about that. And then Scott Weiland's in the band, and we do our thing up until about 2008. And we part ways with Scott Weiland, and we start looking for singers again. And Matt goes, I know this guy named Myles Kennedy who's in Alter Bridge. And it never occurred to me that it was the same guy from way back when. And then I heard that name because Led Zeppelin had just called him and asked him to come down. So I said, who is this guy? So I look on YouTube and Alter Bridge, and there's this guy, sort of a meek-looking guy, just playing guitar and singing, but singing really, really well. And I was like, well, that's cool. So I guess Matt sent him some music again, and Myles said, I'm in Alter Bridge, and I can't really do that to my guy. So we turned it down. And I was like, well, that's commendable. And I liked him from that moment on. Anyway, so fast forward about a year, and I'm finishing up this record I just did. And all the songs are done except for two. And I haven't been able to figure out who should sing these two songs. And so I thought, well, what about that Myles Kennedy guy? And I'm not really familiar with his voice, but let's just take a chance on it. I know he can sing, and I've got nothing to lose at this point. And I don't want to lose the material, because otherwise it's going to have to show these two songs. So I call him up, and we've never met, never seen each other before or anything. So I call him up, and he goes, yeah, I'd be interested. So I sent him the demo, and 4 days later, I get this email, and it's Myles Kennedy returning the demo with the vocals on it. And I'm really sort of sitting at the computer, very sort of hesitant to even press play, because if it lets me down, I'm going to be bummed out. Right. And I hit it, and it comes on, and the intro goes by, and all of a sudden the vocals start, and it's really good. And so I sent it to the guy who was producing the record, Eric Valentine. I said, check this out. So he's like, great. So we fly Myles in, and really, really nice guy, completely far removed from the image I have in my mind of lead singers at this point. Although
obviously you had a problem. We're there.
All the people I worked with on the record were great, so that sort of changed my whole attitude about singers. Anyway, but so he came in, he did the vocal, and started putting the record together, and it was in a mastering lab. And I thought, well, I still got one song left over. And And I sent it to Myles, and he liked it, and he put a vocal on it. And I stuck it into the mastering lab and got it on the record. And from that point, I was auditioning singers for this tour. And I thought, well, I'll just take my chance and ask him, because he's better than all the people I'm auditioning. And I said, you want to just do a quick stint with me out on the road? And he goes, yeah, I'm on break from Multibridge. So we put together a rehearsal with about a week's worth of rehearsal and learned all like 20 some odd songs. And we went out and did our first gig, and we've been tight ever since. And he's one of the best rock and roll singers I've heard come out.
And last question.
Probably more than 10 years.
I got a big question for you, man. It's kind of technical.
Can I get a non-technical question?
Well, he's got
Just one quick thing, and I will wrap it out.
Okay.
She's yelling at me.
My question is technical.
Look at these sausage fingers. How do you play the guitar that well with these sausage? Look at these. Look at those little stones.
You're listening to The Men's Room with Myles and Thrill. 99.9 KISW.
Oh, patrols, away we go. Welcome to the 20th anniversary season, episode number 4,390. What a large and a charge program we have for you today. Guaranteed future repeat. Head chef is back in the house. Ted's Meat Potatoes. Talking potatoes.
Talking potatoes.
About,
Wait,
style?
you're bringing
What kind
in
of-
talking potatoes?
Yeah.
Like Mr.
Awesome.
Potato Head and his wife?
Well, actually, they're going through a rough time.
Are they?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Ah, man, I saw signs
She
of
hooked
it
up
at the
with another
Christmas party.
Spud.
Yeah, Spuds McKenzie. Made it even worse.
It's a list of basically like regional favorite potato dishes.
Oh, so the people's favorites.
Correct.
So we're not talking about scalloped potatoes, thank God.
I don't know. Regional.
You couldn't even make it to the segment before you had to hate on the scallop potato.
Right on the gate, man. You know, can't stand it. Nah, they're not that bad. They're just my least favorite way of making potato.
Yeah, I just, you gotta, you're an adult, right? So things taste better as an adult, and scalloped potatoes can be homemade. They're not just out of a box.
And if we have time, bacon, we talking bacon as well.
So I got a list about best ways to prepare bacon if we get there. But yeah,
All right.
bacon and potatoes. You can't go wrong.
No, you cannot.
So I said
No.
to Thrill in the office, like obviously if it's breakfast, I'd prefer eggs there or some type of protein. But if you said, hey, just come over for bacon and potatoes, I'd be like, in.
Right. Sure. Hey,
I
look.
like hash browns. If I'm going to have potatoes at breakfast, hash brown. I can't.
Yeah.
If you have corned beef hash, like every time, and I don't know why I do it. Like we'll go to the diner every once in a while, and we're reading through the menu. And my wife's like, "Why are you reading the menu?" I'm like, "Because there's a menu to read." She's like, "I can already tell you your order. You're going to get the corned beef hash." I'm like, "Nah, I'm gonna do something different." Can I get one corned beef hash and a cup of coffee, please? Every time,
Dude, if I go to a steak place, I'm getting the baked potato. It's always too big. I know that. I'm not going to eat the whole thing. But I like the little thing they bring out with the sour cream, the cheese, and the bacon.
Yeah.
And I do it once a year.
Yeah.
And that's like, I'm like, I don't know why I don't make baked potatoes all the time, but I could eat that as a meal.
They kind of are, man.
Yeah.
There's some places that sell just potatoes.
Wendy's.
Well, yeah, there's food trucks too that are literally just potatoes.
Just
like the Spud
potatoes?
Bros.
Really?
Yeah.
Just potato, however I want a potato
Put
for the
chili on
most
it.
part.
Put chili on it.
All right.
Oh,
Got
don't
different
even get
varieties.
started on the English, man. They're putting tuna on it.
Tuna on a baked potato?
Yes.
Probably not as bad as it sounds, but I'm really
sounds-
thinking about it. Because potatoes don't have a lot of taste, right? They taste like whatever you put them with for the most part.
Yeah.
That's why we always add cheese and
Okay.
bacon, but yeah, tuna, I would do that.
Right. And Miles is right there. You get a baked potato. If you want that thing loaded, it's got to have bacon on it.
Sour cream, tons of butter. Head chef coming up, talking potatoes at 4:30. And today's the day we play the game known as Big Dummy. It's an easy game to play. We will spin the category wheel. Nice job. You're either on team sober or team not sober. And so far, our biggest dummy has been Danny, who took 11 questions to get one right. And as we do when we play a Big Dummy, we like to do a little men's room poll. Now, the last time we were getting ready for our 20th anniversary spectacular show.
Yes.
Which was the next day. So what we decided to do was to make the poll about our show and some of the more memorable moments. And
Just say, make it about us.
and you would pick the moment, and we would play it for you on Friday. So here were some of the segments that we included. So one was Donovan, who called in, I don't know, a decade ago, did not realize that you were black.
Yeah.
That was a pretty...
He was fighting a good fight. Just
Pretty
came
famous
for the
call.
wrong dude, yeah.
We have the monkey story, which happened down in Gig Harbor. A spider monkey got loose, so whatever the deal was, our buddy had to wrangle it in. The story of just the discussion of the Sphinx cat, of me
Yes.
getting a hairless cat, and Teeny Tiny Mouth Guy, which that's probably our Free Bird or Stairway to Heaven, or we have a couple of those.
For sure.
Teeny Tiny Mouth Guy is right up there. So here's how the voting went down as far as what you wanted to hear on Friday. 10% of you said, I'll take the Sphinx cat conversation. A lot of people did not remember that conversation, therefore did not get a lot of votes. Yeah. Donovan was in third place with 26% of the vote.
All right.
We did not play that call on Friday. Teeny tiny mouth guy. Another call we didn't play on Friday, 31%. You guys said if you could hear one call, you wanted to hear the monkey story from Jerry again. 32% of you said that's the segment that I enjoyed the most.
And we played it. And
It's awesome.
I will admit, there were a lot of details about that story that I had forgotten.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because you always think, like,
yep.
it's Jerry squared off with the monkey. I forgot about the whole diddle with the finger. Like, oh, God, right. Yeah.
There's a lot wrapped into that story.
There is a lot going on,
There
yeah.
is. Okay, so on this week's poll, do you guys know what day it is today?
Big
Nope.
dummy day.
It is National Make Your Bed Day. Did you make your bed?
Nope.
You did not.
Nope.
Mike, did you make your bed? You didn't. I'm the only one in here who made the bed.
Yes, that is correct.
All right, which is something that makes sense. About 40% of us do every day
Or 25% of us in this studio.
in this room, while the other 60%
Wait, you
haven't
do it
done
every day?
Yeah, that's the first thing I do when I get up.
Really?
Make my bed.
Oh, God.
Well, I'd chug water and make my bed.
Scratch my testicles, yawn, usually drop an
Also,
F-bomb, go into the
yeah,
bathroom,
yeah.
look at the bed, but now.
And then I wonder, as I make the bed, I brush off that one little crumb that was digging into my middle of my back all night.
In spite of the fact you did not eat in bed.
I did not eat in bed. I don't know what it is.
What is that?
I don't know how it got there. It's almost like a big grain of sand. It's like the pair of shoes you have where there's always a rock in there, and you don't know why.
Yeah.
My bed does that every single morning. I wake up.
What
and
is that?
It's
Where
the-
does it come from?
it's the
Because
thing-
you don't eat in bed and you feel this thing, right?
And it's there, and it's for some reason it's not painful. It's just it's irritating.
You don't have pets.
That's correct.
So did it fall off of your body?
I don't
Is
know.
it- right. That's what I mean. Like
I'm not
that's
sure.
weird, man.
It's there every night.
I just assume anything I feel in bed.
Do you
is
not have this
a
phenomenon?
dog. I do, but I got kids and I got a dog.
So
I
what you're
just
saying is you
assume-
can explain it.
But can I? Because you have the same experience.
I mean,
without
is
the
your
kids
dog
or the
sleeping
dog.
under the bed?
No, the dog sleeps on a
Right.
bench at the foot of the bed.
John.
Look, man, I don't know. I just
Okay.
feel better believing that it's fallen off of some living creature.
Yeah. A lot of people do it up until the point where they're not forced to do it anymore. So I do say, growing up, if your parents make you do that, you're more than likely to do it then. But once you have your own freedom, if you don't want to do it, you're not going to do it.
Definitely had to do it when I was growing up. Dad, ex-military man, so not only
gonna say.
could he make the bed, he could do it in 15 seconds, and there's nary a wrinkle. And but the truth is, when I moved out, it's not that I was trying to break that habit, but when you're broke and like you don't have sheets, you just had some ratty blanket your parents gave you, and you sleep on a mattress. It never crossed my mind
Right.
to make the
Well,
bed.
there's one-
nothing to
there's-
make.
I go back and forth. Like if I'm good about it, I'll do it every morning. But yeah, you're right. I just haven't been lately and didn't even think about.
Well,
this
if you're
until you
forced to
said
do it, so if you're forced to do it, you're either going to like the military. If you're in the military, most people I know make their bed.
Yeah,
It's just something that's
absolutely.
ingrained. I don't know a lot of military people. Actually, I've never asked the question before. If you are ex-military, do you say like I'm not making my bed? I did that then. Right. Are the people who just say, you know what? Because it seems like that's just something that gets
father's not one of those people,
ingrained into you if you're in the military.
I'm more inclined to be that guy. Like, look, okay, I don't have to do this anymore. I'm not going to do it because, frankly, I'm lazy. My father's one of those people where if he believes it to be a valuable tool and you have taught it to him, then that is what he will do every day. So I don't think he made his bed growing up. I don't think he was that kid. But once he got out of the Navy, man, like it was ship shaped.
See, to me, it's
crisp.
just.
And even when you would make your bed, he would come in and analyze it and be pissed. Like, why is there that big ass wrinkle at the foot of the bed? And as a kid, I'm like, look, I tried to remove that wrinkle as many times as I could just to avoid this conversation. I can't. And I swear to God, like he would do one snap of the sheets or something, and perfect.
To me, it's just one step down from clean sheet night.
No, clean sheet night's
When
awesome.
you get in there,
That's
you're like,
the best.
this is going to be all right.
Feels good. They smell good.
Oh yeah, Sunday night,
Oh,
little warm
man.
shower,
God.
slide in.
Oh yeah,
That's right. Now, if you don't make your bed every day, since it is National Make Your Bed Day, here are some benefits, believe it or not, of making your bed.
Okay.
Number one is happiness. A study found that 62% of non-bed makers admit that they are unhappy in their lives, while 71% of bed makers say they're very happy.
Do you think there's a correlation between making your bed and being happy?
Not in my life.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm a pretty happy dude.
I'm all right. It's just like I'm not overly happy.
I think I buy that.
What's that?
I feel like overall, if I'm in a better mood, I wake up happier and make the bed. Like I'm not in a bad mood today.
Fair enough.
I just
So what's wrong, buddy? You didn't make it this morning. What's wrong?
well, a few months ago, I wasn't in a good mood. Got out of the habit.
And stayed that way.
Stayed that way. I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, I feel so lazy. I literally got up today, rolled out of bed, took a poop.
Yeah, and it's not like it takes long to make a bed. I don't even think about doing it. I will look at my kids' beds and make their beds. I don't know why. I look at their beds like, oh, come on, guys.
Yeah.
I don't make their beds. I look at my bed. I'm like, good enough.
That's close.
You're fine.
That's why I keep a very, very thin. I just have one blanket.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a top sheet. I have 2 pillows. That's it.
No top sheet, just the blanket.
No top sheet.
Huh.
Yeah.
I got the sheet and one blanket.
Okay.
I like the sheet. The sheet's important to me.
That's why sometimes when you go to a hotel room, there's like 9 things on your bed. You feel like you're trapped in there.
Yeah, that drives
like you
me
can't
nuts.
even move your feet. You know?
I gotta get in there.
I gotta kick out. I gotta kick everything out.
Correct.
Because I can't move. It's almost like I'm just cocooned in there. The second benefit is sleep. According to the National Sleep Foundation survey, a made bed contributes to healthier sleep habits, better rest. Some people say a made bed feels more inviting when they're ready to sleep.
Yeah.
Well,
Like I'm gonna crawl
sure.
in there.
Makes sense. Yeah.
It's like lingerie for sleep. Like she
Okay.
might be naked, and you're like, all right, cool. But if she's got a little lingerie on, it seems more exciting.
Yeah.
Lingerie for sleep.
A
Make
made
your
bed.
bed. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, ooh, it's kind of teasing me. I could see the, I could see the bed.
on in.
Now, here's where things get good on making your bed. This is the information you're going to want to hear. So they say that a made bed is part of a turn-on. In one poll, 42% of bed makers say it would be a turn-off if they went to a potential partner's house and the sheets were all over the place.
Yeah, but I'm married.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter. Like, we've given up. I didn't know if she shaved her legs.
Well,
You
see,
know what I'm
that's what I'm
saying? Like,
saying. If
all
this
that
is-
stuff
if
is
this-
out the window.
To me, if this is a potential partner,
Potential, sure.
and we are in the bedroom, I don't care. Because that means
That's a good point.
more than likely, I don't care if there are 4 dogs on the bed. It does not matter to me.
That's true.
If it's a potential partner, I'm just going to go, oh, that's normal.
Actually,
Whatever.
my wife points out when we first started dating, she goes, one of the things I was always amazed at, I'd walk into your bedroom, the bed was made, all of your clothes were put away all the time. I said, right, because I was hoping somebody come up. Now, like, my clothes are on the floor, the bed is not made, I'm actively scratching my ass.
Also, you can tell her you fell asleep on the couch every night.
Yeah, right, exactly. I also
I
slept
made that
out
bed
there.
like last week, man. For some reason, just watched TV and fall asleep.
I mean, if you're going to make your bed one day of the week, it's definitely if you're going on a date.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And the number one reason you should make your bed every day, sex. Non-bed makers enjoy some playtime under the sheets twice a week. Bed makers, they say they enjoy the bedroom fun 3 times per week on average.
All right.
So that's the reason that you want to make
I'm
your
going
bed.
to test this theory.
Okay.
Start making my bed, see if I don't just enjoy a little
You know
bit
what,
more
you and
fun
I,
time
why
in
don't
bed.
But don't
do
you
the
sleep
test.
in separate beds?
We do.
Well, then what are you going to go make her bed?
Yeah.
And then you're going to join her?
Yeah.
Okay, all
Let's
right.
see what happens.
Game on.
Why do you sleep in separate beds?
Honestly, because we sleep differently. I know it freaks a lot of people out, and I get it, but we sleep differently. So I prefer the room freezing cold. I really do.
Okay.
I want a
Me too.
cold room.
Me too.
If it's a fan, if it's an air conditioner, if it's both, I don't care. I sleep cold. She prefers it to be warm. She sleeps in full pajamas, everything. She wears a hoodie to bed, for goodness sake.
Wow. A hoodie.
I know.
Wow.
So,
And a stocking cap.
yeah. So, and then
gloves.
And a pair of chucks.
Rubber gloves.
Also, I snore a little bit, and then 2, I need to have the TV. I fall asleep better. I shouldn't say need to. I fall asleep better if I've got the TV on.
All right.
If I have the TV on to whatever cartoon I'm watching, I fall asleep within 5 minutes. If without it, I roll for about 30.
My ex, exact same way. TV has to be on. It's got to be hot as hell in the bedroom. It's got to be tons of sheets. She'll put even a throw blanket on top of the comforter, on top of her.
God.
The whole thing. It was absolutely miserable.
Yes.
I hated it. I mean, I hated having to go to bed in that environment.
Right.
I mean, I didn't hate it, but I just...
Yes, you did.
And that's,
You did. It's all right.
did.
Yeah.
and that's really what it is
And I
that
had
we
to sleep
sleep in
with
different environments.
And, and also, look, we had a dog. I don't want to sleep with my dog all night. If the dog wants to jump up on the bed in the morning, that's cool. If it's just me and the dog, that's okay. But the next thing you know, I'm getting those feet that are pushing to stretch into my stomach, into my back, wherever. There's just 4 paws that are completely extended with pressure. And I'm just like, dude.
Yeah.
No. And once you start that habit, it's pretty hard to break it. So once the dog starts sleeping in the bed, it's like
That's where they're going to sleep.
they're always going to sleep there, just like anybody else.
Right.
So I bet, like, my dog and I fought. It is understood now. There is a bench at the foot of the bed. And you're more.
That's for you.
You have your own blanket the whole 9, and that is where she collapses.
Right.
However, I wake up every morning. She's no longer on that bench. She's kind of in my knee pits, but she only does it when I'm asleep.
Here's the weird thing.
Sometimes I'll be awake. It's like 3 in the morning. Like, I'm just awake, whatever. I'm quiet. And I can see the dog's head kind of pop up and slowly try to creep onto the bed. Then I kind of put my heel under her chest, and it's just kind of this, and goes back down to the bench.
Right.
But then I realize she's staring at me, waiting for me to fall asleep. I'm like, just when I start snoring, you can climb back up. But if I'm awake, no.
So
And your dog doesn't sneak.
She thinks she does, but
Right.
she does not do it well.
all right. So here's something that had to happen back in the day. All right, you had to have a dog bed
Oh, yeah.
in the bedroom.
Yeah.
All right? It's in
I
the
do.
bed. The dog doesn't even know it's there.
Nope.
Because the dog sleeps in your bed.
Yeah,
But you still, just by chance, maybe one day, this dog will walk into the bedroom and go, hey, there's a dog bed in here. What do you know? I have my own bed.
Yeah.
But that never happens.
No.
But the dog bed never leaves. It's always there just in case the dog eventually makes its own decision that it's not going to sleep in your bed. Now you go downstairs into your living room. Now what do you got down there? You have a dog bed.
Yeah.
And they're on the sofa.
Where's the dog at? Dog's on the couch.
That's right.
Dog doesn't get in the dog bed. I mean, what are we doing?
You know what I found, Myles?
What am I doing with? Why am I that just stupid? Like, well, maybe the dog will get in its bed one day.
I will wake up in the middle of the night, and I've got the dog bed in my room as well. It's a good, big, plush bed for him. That it's way too big for him, right? This is a big bed. And I'll roll over, and I'll look over, and he's laying in the middle of the floor. He's not on my bed. He's not on his bed. He's in the middle of the floor. However, I do see this little black dot in the middle of his bed. My new cat now sleeps in that bed.
Well, at least somebody's using it.
He'll kick him out, dude.
Yeah,
He'll walk
and
in.
he'll probably spray it too, so the dog doesn't want to ever get in.
Oh God, no!
They do that.
None of those. None of those yet.
They make sure that it's all theirs.
No, we demand our boys, so they're okay. They're not spraying.
Okay, good. All right, so this
Demand. Like, what'd you demand of them?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need those genitals.
That's right. Get them out.
So our men's room poll, we're going to do something never again. It will be done. You're just not doing it. It's just done, okay?
All right.
So it's not like you're never going to have a made bed. It's always going to be made. You're just not doing it. So today, you're never going to do a thing again. So the first thing is, you'll never have to make your bed again.
All right.
Not the craziest thing in the world, but your bed will always be made, which is kind of the nice thing about sleeping in a motel room where they have, clean.
Motel.
How about a hotel, man?
Yeah, hotel's even better.
Motel, Holiday Inn. Second thing is, take out the trash. You'll never have to take the trash out, which to me is not the biggest deal in the world. I don't mind doing it. It's the forgetting and hearing the truck at 6 a.m., hearing the beeping and realizing that I did not do this, and now I am up. And once I'm up, I'm up.
Right.
So if it's a 5:30, I'm up. I'm up for the day,
I'm a trash man.
which sucks. You know,
I'm just saying, like, as a kid, no. Fine. Never been an issue as a kid. That was always one chore. It's like, sure. Take them down. Like, I have a buddy that has a big plot of property. If I'm there on a Sunday, he's like, we got to walk the cans down. I'll walk with you. Like, trash, I'm always like,
okay.
Same.
I'm on.
Right, but you also have a dumpster. So you have the luxury of not having to worry about not getting your trash out.
But he has to get it to the dumpster.
Yes, yeah.
That's
But
the
you can do
difference.
that at any time, right?
But like last
Either
night,
way.
I was eating Dungeness crabs. Shout out, thanks, Andy. So like this morning, the trash can wasn't full, but I wasn't going to leave it.
No,
at
you
the
got to
shelves.
take that out.
Yeah,
Without question.
So I'm just saying, I'm a trash guy.
Okay. So you never have to take out the trash.
I like
can.
taking out trash.
Okay. Now the third one I like doing secretly, that would be vacuuming. Now I know that is one of those things where you go, whatever. But that really, for some reason, I feel good when I'm done vacuuming. I feel like a real sense of accomplishment. I'm not sure why. I can't tell really the difference.
Oh, I can tell.
I know I vacuumed up some stuff.
Yeah.
But it's not. But it's still one of those things where, like, I don't know. It's like cutting grass. Once you get in the groove, you know what I mean, and you just start going back and forth, and you just stare at it when you're done for 5 minutes.
No,
I used
feel
to be
same
the
way about
vacuum guy, but having kids at home, it's like I'm over it now.
Yeah, that's what I'm picking too.
Because it used to be you vacuum because I could just vacuum my floor. Now when I vacuum, you must do recon before you fire up the vacuum cleaner because there's crap everywhere.
Right.
There's little barrettes, pencil erasers, whatever the dog leaves around. There's just all this crap. So like I don't know. It's like prepping before you paint. I do not mind the process of painting. If you're painting a room or something, it's the taping and all that crap. And to me, like I don't mind vacuuming, but now I have to do all this crap just to fire. And by the time I'm done picking up the crap that would ruin the vacuum if I suck it up, like I'm exhausted. And the last thing I feel like doing is vacuuming.
My wife, God bless her, does about 95% of the vacuuming in our home, and even I'm done with vacuuming just because we have hardwood floors and we have 4 animals.
Yes.
So
And when the light comes through the window,
oh my God,
and you see what,
God,
you know,
yeah.
you haven't seen it
everywhere.
I have hardwood floors now in my living room and stuff. Like, I'll sweep all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically the same
But
thing.
again, if you don't have a pet, it's a lot of, like if you sweep and have a pet, you'll get all the stuff you think you can see, but you create this weird like windstorm that goes to the perimeter of it, and all of these little dust bunnies slowly roll towards you like they're in the western, like tumbleweeds.
And the last thing is folding your laundry.
That's what I'll take.
Look, there's one thing to put the laundry in the wash. Don't mind doing that. Don't mind moving it through, putting it in the dryer. It's just that process of folding your laundry.
Because that's the only part you actually have to do anything.
Even if you just...
Nobody washes their clothes. You put them in the damn washing machine. Nobody dries their clothes. They go in the dryer. But at the point that you pull them out, you're like, okay, I am now responsible
This
for the
is
rest
an
of this.
easier time of year, though.
Why is that?
Just like tonight. Thursday night football.
Throw some football.
Sure.
I'll sit there and fold it, but
Same.
that's the thing I do the least.
Also, you're not doing as many pairs of jeans, hoodies, bigger stuff.
Yeah.
All that crap. That's one thing my daughter said. She moved in with her boyfriend, and she's never lived with a boyfriend or anybody else really. So she said, like, the one thing about him is, so we have our own little quirks, but he will fold the laundry and just live out of the basket.
Yep.
He doesn't put the clothes away. You know, he just takes the basket up into the bedroom and leaves it there. And basically that's where he dresses himself every week. And I'm like, what is the problem with that?
Yeah, so
I get dressed in front of the dryer all the time. Like, get a pair of underwear, get some socks. I hang dry my shirts, so they're in another room.
Exactly.
Where are my clothes? That is where I will change.
So, our men's room poll, you'll never do one again. Make your bed, take out the trash, vacuum, or fold laundry. The poll is up now if you follow us on X at Men's Room Live.
KISW.
So now we get to that weird thing where after 25 years of Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, they allow a band to get in. And it seems to be in a weird way, like kind of one of those places where people who don't really like each other, like that's where it comes out. And it's coming up to that point where you're right there. I know you'll be there. I know Duff will be there. I know Izzy will be there. I know Steven will be there. Hell, Gilby Clark should be there. Seriously, Pawn Shopping Car is great out. And everything they did with you. Is that going to force you guys to be there?
I have no idea exactly what's going to happen with that. I was actually present for the Van Halen induction, which was a complete debacle. These certain guys wouldn't go and whatever, and we actually went and played. Bill Walber went and played in Van Halen's place, and it was just a nightmare. What was going on between Dave and Eddie and Sammy and all that. And what ended up happening was Michael Anthony and Sammy showed up. And that was it. So I would hate to have something that embarrassing happen. But that said, Axel and myself aren't any further along in having an amicable relationship than we were 14 years ago. So,
And when he jumped out of your car going 40 miles an hour.
Yeah, but there's one thing, man. From your perspective, it means one thing. From the fans' perspective, it means something else. There is a sense that
I'll be there.
I know you. That's what I'm saying. You and Axel everything, but it's like
you're right.
to a degree, it lends to the credibility of what the band was about, man. Everything that the band stood up for. In the end, it ends up becoming. And since then, both of you have moved on, and here you are now tonight, Burns Hill. You got Myles Kennedy. He's not a local boy, but he certainly is in the state of Washington.
Yeah.
And people love him. He has become the guy in rock music. It seems where it's like, man, if you're doing a project. You need a singer. He's the guy. How did you end up meeting him, even in the first place?
It's a sort of a long story. When Duff and Matt and Dave Kushner and myself were putting together Velvet Baller and it wasn't called Velvet then. We were auditioning singers. At one point, Matt said, "There's this guy Myles Kennedy from this band, Mayfield 4, who's really good." And so we sent him some music, and he's like, "Oh, this is really great." And he never sent the demos back with vocals on it. And so I just forgot. I forgot all about it. I completely forgot about that. And then Scott Weiland's in the band, and we, do our thing up until about 2008. And we part ways with Scott Weiland, and we started looking for singers again. And Matt goes, "I know this guy named Myles Kennedy who's in Alter Bridge." And it never occurred to me that it was the same guy from way back when. And then I heard that name because Led Zeppelin had just called him. We asked him to come down. So I said, "Who is this guy?" So I look on YouTube and Alter Bridge, and there's this guy who sort of sort of a meek looking guy, just playing guitar and singing, but singing really, really well. And I was like, well, that's cool. So I guess Matt sent him some music again, and Myles said, I'm in Alter Bridge, and I can't really do that to my guy. So he turned it down. And I was like, well, that's commendable. And I liked him from that moment on. Anyway, so fast forward about a year, and I'm finishing up this record I just did, and all the songs are done except for two, and I haven't been able to figure out who should sing these two songs. And so I thought, well, what about that Myles Kennedy guy? And I'm not really familiar with his voice, but let's just take a chance on it. I know he can sing, and I've got nothing to lose at this point, and I don't want to lose the material, because otherwise it's going to have to show these two songs. So I call him up, and we've never met, never seen each other before or anything. So I called him up, and he goes, yeah, I'd be interested. So I sent him the demo, and 4 days later, I get this email, and it's Myles Kennedy returning the demo with the vocals on it. And I'm really sort of sitting at the computer, very sort of hesitant to even press play, because if it lets me down, I'm going to be bummed out. Right. And I hit it, and it comes on, and the intro goes by, and all of a sudden the vocals start, and it's really good. Mm-hmm. And so I sent it to the guy who was producing the record, Eric Valentine. I said, check this out. So he's like, great. So we fly Myles in, and really, really nice guy, completely far removed from the image I have in my mind of lead singers at this point. Although
obviously, you had a problem. We're there.
All the people I worked with on the record were great. So that sort of changed my whole attitude about singers. Anyway, but so he came in, he did the vocal, and started putting the record together, and it was in a mastering lab, and I thought, well, I still have that one song left over. And I sent it to Myles, and he liked it, and he put a vocal on it. And I stuck it into the mastering lab and got it on the record. And from that point, I was auditioning singers for this tour. And I thought, well, I'll just take my chance and ask him, because he's better than all the people I'm auditioning. And I said, you want to just do a quick stint with me out on the road? And he goes, yeah, I'm on break from Alter Bridge. So we put together a rehearsal with about a week's worth of rehearsal and learned all like 20-some-odd songs. And we went out and did our first gig, and we've been tight ever since. And he's one of the best rock and roll singers I've heard come out in the last probably more than 10 years.
I got a big question for you, man. It's kind of technical.
Can I get a non-technical question?
Well,
just one quick thing, and I will wrap it out.
Okay.
She's yelling at me.
My question is technical.
Look at these sausage fingers. How do you play the guitar that well with these? Look at these. Look at those little stumpy ass hands. I'm looking at those as you're talking. I'm thinking, all right, it's one of the finer guitar players we've seen. How did you take this little Vienna sausages and lay them down, man?
I don't know. I never actually thought about that.
What? You should.
Okay. Here's my bad question for the day. Other than being on stage, when is really the last time your defibrillator has gone off?
That was it.
That's it.
No,
It is not.
I had another incident with it when I was all jacked up on dope.
No, I don't mean that. Actually, what I was trying to get to, honest to God,
but that was it.
Actually, during sex.
No, it only goes through. It happened because I didn't adjust. I didn't have the doctor adjust it for my adrenaline level going through the roof when I performed. Right. So my heart rate was, it was set to a certain for running. But when you go on stage, it goes way exceeds that.
You said that. You said you had this thing where it just kind of hit you, and I shot you for the first time with the Velvet Revolver tour the first year.
No, it wasn't a Velvet Revolver tour. It was playing with Michael Jackson.
Really?
Yeah. It was in 2001.
Wow. So you've known that for a while. You knew that something was.
Well, then I went back to the doctor after those two shows and had it adjusted. I haven't had an issue since, except for that one drug experience. But actually, my whole situation's been back to normal for a long time. So the doctor said we could just take it out. He goes,
no kidding. So you're that healthy.
He goes, I can unplug it, and I said, I don't want it to be like debris floating around. like the satellites and stuff up there.
Just walk in front of the camera and tell her to cut the show off and get out of here. We're done.
Punch him in the face on camera. Hit him in the face on camera.
Beat her.
Come on, man. I'll give you
slap her hand.
I'll give you $20.
and KISW HD1 Seattle. Always live on the free Odyssey app. From the Pinky's Plumbing Studio, you're in the men's room. Text the guys at 206-803-ROCK.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK. Steve, who is our first contestant ready to play the big game?
Hello, Tom. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, gentlemen.
Hola. Tom, are you on Team Sober or Team Not Sober?
I'm sober.
All right, Tom, welcome to Big Dummy. Okay, our men's room poll, you'll never do one again. Make your bed, take out the trash, vacuum, or fold laundry.
Make the bed.
Making a bed. Okay. Do you make your bed?
No, I don't. Well, once in a while.
No,
sometimes.
On what
But I
occasion
do
do you
all the
make
other
your bed?
stuff regularly.
On what occasion do you make the bed? New sheets?
Like, actually, not in the morning. Not after I get up, but like later in the day, I might just kind of straighten it up and make it.
There's something.
Okay.
I don't.
I do it also to the strategy-wise. This way I won't get back in.
What, if you make the bed?
See, if I get up and use the bathroom, right, I'm going to be up.
Sure.
But if I make the bed right when I get up and go use the bathroom, then chances are I will start my day. Because I'm already going to be up. Because if not, I'll just lay in there and look at my phone, blah, blah, blah.
I have no problem laying on a made bed. Like, yeah, I'm still going to lay down. Yeah. All right, here's your question.
I can't nap in a made bed.
You can't nap in a made bed?
Correct.
Because then I'll become asleep.
I don't know. It just feels weird.
Okay. You nap most be
So
on
where
the
do you
sofa?
nap?
So right, and if the bed's unmade, I'll go in there and rack out on the weekend. But like I'm spending Saturday night out.
All right.
I'll make my bed before I leave. But then Sunday when I get home, might be a couch nap after the game, but not a
not
made
the
bed
bed.
nap.
You're messing that up.
No, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, okay.
All right, Tom. Yeah, that is ridiculous.
Right.
All right, Tom, here's your question. What does the TV network abbreviation CBS stand for?
Columbia Broadcasting System?
One and done again. Nice job,
Too
Tom.
easy.
Oh, sorry. All right, before we let you go, we got a 50-50 question for you. True or false? The fax machine was invented the same year that people were traveling the Oregon Trail. True or false?
I would say false.
Believe it or not, that is true.
What?
The
Year
fax machine.
1843. Believe it or not.
It's a close relative to the telegraph.
Telegraph.
Oh,
That's exactly
okay.
it.
All right. Fair
So
enough.
believe it or not.
Dummy!
Hello, Matt. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, bichola.
Matty on Team Sober or Team Not Sober?
Team sober.
All right, Matt, welcome to Big Dummy. Our men's room poll, you'll never do one again. Make the bed, take out the trash, vacuum, or fold laundry.
Got to be fold laundry.
Right there with you, man.
Yep.
Are you particular about the way your laundry is folded, though?
Well, no, I just do it and hang it up. I hang everything up.
Okay. All
I
right.
hate folding it so much.
I'm not. My wife is very specific. And again, before we moved in together, I used to hang up everything.
Yes.
So the idea of folding laundry, I'm like, it's just, other than underwear and
man.
putting socks together, I'm like, look, I don't need to fold laundry. I just hang everything up, but when I need it, I grab it. And then when she moved in, she has a lot more clothes than me. So
Right.
my closet space shrank, and then it's like, hey, we need to get a dresser. And somehow that meant everything that I hang up is now getting folded and going into
I tell
the
you what,
dresser.
man. Everybody does what they try to do best. So I would always cut grass. You share chores.
Sure.
Based on what you enjoy doing. My first wife, she would do the laundry and fold the laundry.
All right.
I would do all the outside work, wash cars, do all that stuff
Yeah.
when she was folding laundry. She was a manager at American Eagle Outfitters.
Oh, so she
In
folded
the
very
Owens
specific.
Mills Mall.
Yeah.
And when you looked at your clothes, they were perfect. I mean, perfectly folded. It was, God, I miss that.
I always feel bad when you you pull a shirt out or something, one of those kinds of chores, got to hold it up, and you're debating whether or not you want to buy it. Then you determine, you know what? I'm not going to buy them. I will just simply fold this back up and place it back on the pile. And look, I think I'm folding all right. And when you put it on the pile, it's very obvious that an amateur has folded this shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just stop now. All right, here's your question. Antananarivo. It's the capital city of what nation? Antananarivo. Antananarivo.
Could you give us a continent?
It's an island nation.
Okay.
I'll tell you that.
Let's go Guam.
They made a movie about it.
Madagascar.
Madagascar. Yep.
I was going to say Madagascar either way, just because it's fun to say.
It is fun to say. Antananarivo, Madagascar.
Jeez, I wish.
Miles, you went to Madagascar, didn't you?
I did not. Closest I got to that was Zambia.
All right.
Got closer than we did, that's for damn sure.
Yeah.
My kids were close to it last month. They were in Zanzibar.
That's right. Your kid went. All right.
Yeah, Zanzibar, yeah. All right, your question. What must be held by anyone wishing to speak during meetings in the book The Lord of the Flies?
Ooh. Yeah. I think you can also make fritters out of it.
Mm-hmm.
An apple.
That's where I went.
Conch shell.
Conch shell, man.
The conch shell. Huh.
Did you read that book in
the
school or
magic
not?
conch. No, I did not.
You didn't? All right.
You should at least watch the movie.
Who's in it?
Balthazar Getty.
Balthazar.
That was his name.
No kidding.
There's an actor named Balthazar Getty.
I thought you had to be alive in Bible times for your name to be Balthazar.
You should be alive in Bible times, but no, he's probably about my age. But when they did the remake of the movie, he was probably 25 or somewhere around there. I don't know if the movie was any good. I just remember he was in it.
I just love the end when that helicopter lands and the army guy. What have you boys been up to?
Yeah, man. All right, your question. Which U.S. state has the most shoreline along the Pacific Ocean?
Ooh.
On the Pacific.
I got this.
It's got to be Hawaii.
I'm
It's gotta
thinking
be
Alaska.
Alaska.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I know.
All right, Matt, question 4.
Question number 4. What were the names of the host and his sidekick on the TV show Fantasy Island?
Okay, so... I know the actor's name, of course, but let's see.
You know the actor's name,
but not the characters that they were. You got the plane man.
You got one guy.
You got the main man.
You got one guy with one name.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I know him.
I don't know his
Really?
actual first name.
I know the names of both actors,
But I don't know the one guy's first name, but I know the other guy's single name.
Yeah, I don't know the other guy's first name.
Correct.
I know his last name, right?
Yeah, I know his real name.
I know his real name as
But
well.
I don't know any other than a surname, so to speak.
Yeah.
Did he ever call him boss?
Yeah.
He goes to boss a lot.
yeah.
Boss. He's the plain boss.
Yes, plain boss.
Is that Satan?
I don't even think he even said his boss's name. I think he only ever called him boss.
All right. Yeah, I can picture all that. I know he's a little guy.
The plane.
Oh.
Yes.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Any ideas there? Any ideas, Matt?
No, I was going to... Boss was one of them because that's all he ever called him. So
All right.
that was... Yeah.
So the little guy, the little person is tattooed.
Little guy.
That is tattoo, yeah.
Hervé
And then-
Valachez?
Hervé Valachez, yes.
And what's his name in real life?
Hervé Valachez.
Hervé Valachez.
His name is
It's the
Tattoo.
name of the guy that played Tattoo.
No, the tall guy.
Ricardo Montalban.
Ricardo Montalban.
He played Mr. Rourke, but also played Khan in The Wrath of Khan.
Oh, okay.
But his
Same guy.
His real name is awesome.
Ricardo Montalban?
Yeah.
Yeah. No matter what, he was always kind of cool.
He was always leading with a tease. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, tattoo. Little did they know the Red Baron still can fly.
Seriously, you went there, you had some fantasy.
And all of a sudden, you know,
and
this
he
guy's
would tell
firefighting with the
Tattoo
Red Baron.
why they're going to regret it. He always wanted to hunt dinosaurs. Little did he know he'll be doing it without a gun. Welcome to Fantasy Island.
Ooh.
He doesn't know he will still see my love gun.
And then Kiss showed up on Fantasy Island.
That weird taste in his mouth is my mustache. All right.
Damn.
That's a good one, Buff.
The downstairs mustache?
Buff, you be downstairs. All right, your question.
Downstairs mustache.
Hey, Buff.
The plane!
The plane.
Oh, man, she's got a handlebar.
That'd be cool.
Looks like Hulk Hogan down there.
Or like Raleigh Fingers.
It actually says, hey, brother.
Hey, brother. It's like a welcome mat.
Hey, brother.
Let me tell you it's your vitamins.
It's some vitamin V. All right. I was wondering a woman with a voice like that.
Looks like
God, you're sexy. Are you thrilled?
my crotch looks like Paul Tuttle.
Take off your pants. All right,
Mike's mother-in-law did a horrible impression of me the other day at our event.
did
She did?
Yeah. Our mutual friend came over and was just kind of joking around like, should we get another beer, boys? And she goes, yes. I was like, I don't sound like that. We don't talk like that. That's not how guys sound.
Yes. All
Good
right.
on you, Ma. Good
Right,
on
do you
you.
want a beer? We'll get you a beer.
Yes. All right, your question. What fictional park is home to Yogi Bear?
Ooh.
Jellystone National.
There it is.
I like that you added national. Yeah, so
Jellystone National.
Officially recognized. Yeah.
Jellystone National Park.
Game is Big W 206
Jellystone National.
Hello, Jeff. Welcome to the men's room.
Yo, you girl and your Johnson, oh yeah!
What's up, Jeff?
Jeff, you sober or not sober?
Sober, I'm still driving, I'm on the clock.
You girl and your Johnson.
All right, Jeff.
Hey, there it is.
Men's room poll, never do again. Make the bed, take out the trash, vacuum, or fold laundry.
Laundry, because Sunday night I'm always seem to do it at the last minute when I need to go to bed, and now I'm losing sleep just waiting for the laundry machine to get done.
Okay.
So.
All right, here is your question. Jackalman and Chitara, they're both characters from what cartoon?
Chitara. Is it Avatar?
No, is that Thundercats?
Thundercat. Thunder.
Oh.
Thundercats.
He made a great weatherman.
Who?
Lionel. What's the forecast going to be? Thunder.
Thunder. Thundercats. Thunder. All right, your question. What is the capital of the country of Chile?
Ooh, Chile.
Chile. It is a bit...
I don't know.
Chile.
I don't know beans.
Beans.
Santiago.
Yes,
yeah.
Santiago.
Oh, yeah. I got that.
In the world.
What are you singing there? Oh, Carmen Santiago.
Yeah, that's how I remember it.
Carmen Santiago?
It's capital of Chile.
What do we call Chile here in the United States? I want a bowl of Chile.
Chile.
Run it by Mike.
Chile. Yeah. Chile. Welcome to Mike's Chile parlor. Just with the name alone, we can charge you $12 more a bowl because it is now exotic. Chile.
I'm stuck on Carmen Santiago. Who is Carmen Santiago?
You never saw that show?
Nah.
Where in the world is Carmen Santiago?
I think you're a little bit further north for Carmen Sandiego, Ted.
Is it Carmen Sandiego?
Carmen Sandiego.
For real?
Yeah.
I thought it was Santiago too, bro. So you remember the name of the capital of Chile because you remember the name of the character
You
wrong.
completely remember it wrong.
Yeah. I was wondering, Mike's looking at me like, hey, dumbass, you don't know this show?
But you were correct.
But you did it. You nailed it.
All right, your question. What actor originally played Max Rokitansky?
Rockin'
Rokitansky.
Tanksky. Hey, look at him. He's rocking a Tanksky.
Max Rokitansky.
God, I don't even know what that's from. Johnny Depp? I know that's wrong, but we'll just go with that.
Any guesses?
The character?
The character's name is Max Rokitansky.
Oh, Mad Max.
Mad Max.
Oh,
that is correct.
Oh, yep. Yeah, I haven't seen it.
You've never saw any of the Mad Max movies?
Nope.
I almost want to hang up on you. That's one of my franchises that I will die on the hill, man.
I've only ever seen the new one.
Furiosa?
Yeah. Well, that one.
Halibut heads.
That one too.
What's her name?
Anya Taylor-Joy.
You know what? You should make a porn with her. Call it Spreading Joy. Just saying.
I saw Fury Road 2.
Fury Road was a great movie. I'm telling you, man.
I haven't seen any of the other ones. I haven't seen Mel Gibson in them.
They're just bleak and violent and awful, and you're glad you're not there.
Okay. Soon.
All right, your question. And look for Mike in Spreading Joy. Your question.
It's a porn.
In grammar, a complete sentence must include a predicate and a what? There's a lot of people you'll talk to, and you're wondering what this particular thing actually is.
Oh, I feel like I know this.
I mean, it's as a hint, it is the thing that you were talking about.
Is it a suffix?
A subject.
Subject of.
And it's amazing. You talk to people that will say a sentence, and you're like, there's literally no subject there.
It's just
don't know how you did it. You strung words together, but you actually didn't say anything.
Question 5, Jeff.
Oh, God, question 5.
Come on, Jeff.
Lock it in.
I know. Yeah.
All right, question number 5. The USS Arizona Memorial commemorates the victims of what event?
The bombing of Pearl Harbor.
You got it. Oh, there you go. Nice,
Put it
Jeff.
on, guys.
Nice, Jeff.
Yeah.
Game is Big W, 206-803 round.
Big W!
Hello, Jesse. Welcome to the men's room.
Good afternoon, guys.
Hola. Jesse on Team Sober, Team Not Sober?
Team Sober, currently.
All right. Okay, Jesse, our men's room full. Never do one again. You have to make your bed, take out the trash, vacuum, or fold laundry.
Man, fold laundry. I've got 2 toddlers. It's endless.
Man,
Yeah,
baby
man.
clothes suck the worst
I know.
because they're so small.
Kids in general.
You don't make a dent in it.
Well, also, like when nothing is right, everything is inside out.
Everything's
Every
inside
single piece of clothing is inside out. If you stick your hand like to turn it inside out, you're stretching the shirt, you're
Right.
stretching the socks. What a pain in the ass.
Well, the thing is with infants in particular, up until they're potty trained, you don't realize how many different outfits they go through a day. It's like a Lady Gaga concert. They've worn 7 different things because there's crap and poop and pee and everything else. So once your kids are potty trained, you will notice that the amount of laundry goes down.
Yeah. And there's so many socks, yet there's never a pair.
Dude, make
that
all
happens,
the socks look the same. Like either buy all white or all black. Like you can fight your wife on it or whatever, but like look, it sucks enough when you're looking for socks for adults. But baby socks, right? They basically fit over your thumb. And like you want me to match these, it ain't happening. And the truth is, babies can look stupid as hell, nobody cares. If you're a grown ass woman and put on a Disney princess dress and walk down the street, everyone assumes you're crazy. When you're young and wear a princess dress, nobody cares.
You're a princess.
That's really nothing needs to match. It doesn't matter. These socks don't matter. Who cares? They're a baby, man. Jesus. That argument never worked in my favor, by the way. All right, your question. What decade was Gatorade introduced?
Ooh, I'm going to say the 30s, 1930s.
Ooh. I'll say 60.
60.
1960s.
Naturally, we called it Gatorade.
Gatorade.
All right, here's a question. I feel like you might know this. It's not my strong subject here, but what is the name of the villain from the movie Mulan? That quick.
Oh, my gosh. I wish one of my kids was here with me. They could help me out.
He was one of the Huns.
Unfortunately, I got nothing.
Was it Attila?
It was not Attila, no.
Jasper.
It was not Jasper.
Jasper Hun.
Beat the Hun.
Shan Yu.
Yeah, Shan Yu.
Ooh, Shanu.
What's the name of that dance troupe that rolls here every Christmas?
Oh, you're talking about like the
The Chinese group that comes over every...
Shen Yu?
Shen Yu.
Is that Shen Yu?
Shen Yu.
It's Shen something, yeah.
It sells out.
It's
It does.
massive.
Yeah.
My mother went a couple years
Shen
ago.
Yun.
Shen Yun. All right.
Yun.
Yun.
Shen Yun.
Shen Yun. Not to be
Shen
confused
Yun
with Shen
Performing
Yu.
Arts.
Okay. That's why I was asking. I'm like, is he named after the
Your
day?
mom went to that?
Yeah, a couple years ago.
Huh, all right.
Yeah, she said it was cool. And I was
I
like,
just know when I used to work the fights out on Emerald Queen, they were like, oh, you see the amount of people that come here for that.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Your
yeah,
mom
yeah.
went, though.
She did go.
Nobody fell from a great height and landed on the stage.
No, that is Cirque du
Soleil.
Soleil, and she must be with my father if you want to see a catastrophic accident.
Let me
Cirque
know
du
next time they
Soleil.
plan on going. I'm going to get tickets to whatever.
I know it sounds awful, and it's not that I hate people, but I'm like, I want to go to Cirque du Soleil with you. You know? Like people are doing the things that they're doing, and it's like, deep down, I want to see exactly how dangerous is it. Oh, my God, that's how dangerous.
We're going to go see Love in Vegas.
What? Is that what's going on now?
No, it's gone now. My wife is devastated.
Are you?
It was a fun show.
Okay, so no. All right. Your question, how many colors were there in the first box of Crayola crayons sold back in 1903?
I'm going to guess 6.
5.
8.
8. I believe that's still the standard.
Oh, gosh, you guys are pulling out the tough questions.
That's
today.
right. Crayon questions.
That's right.
Hey, Jesse, can you hang on the line for us, man, so we can do a quick break, and we'll get to you on the other side.
More Big Tummy coming up. I guess it can. 206-803-ROCK. He's contemplating.
This portion of the KISW. The shenanigans continue. This is the Men's Room with Miles and Thrill.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK. By the way, we're now on YouTube, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Men's Room now live for your viewing pleasure at KISW Rock. All right, question number 4, I believe we've got for Jesse, if he's still there.
Come on, Jesse.
All right, Jesse, we got faith in you.
All right, thank you.
I'm kidding. Just during the break, Ted was like, this guy's so stupid. Can't believe he's still there.
Yeah, he grew up watching Carmen Sandiego.
Yeah, Carmen Sandiego, yeah.
Sandiego.
I love that you still got it right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever works, man.
Hey, even a broken clock's right twice a day.
That is correct. All right. Here's your question. This is the minimum number of sides required to create a polygon.
Sounds like it's for dentures.
That's polygrip.
5?
3.
3.
Yeah.
You just need, right.
If I add one more chick, I'm polyamorous.
And that's how Ted remembers that.
That's the math right there,
I think
folks.
for every question that Ted gets right, I feel compelled to ask you, and how do you know that?
Is this on the History Channel?
Jesus.
God.
Polygon, polyamorous, come on, man.
Simple, dude.
Yeah, come on, Jesse.
You got a wife, you had another chick, you're polyamorous. 3.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, your question. What is Superman's birth name? And Nicolas Cage also named one of his kids this. Just Nicolas Cage.
L.
Yeah.
There you are. Good work. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he named Nicolas Cage. He's a huge Superman fan. Named one of his kids Kal-El, and I don't remember which iteration of the Superman movies were coming out, but he auditioned to be Superman.
Oh, he almost had he had the gig. Something happened.
Who would?
Haven't you seen him in his stuff? You never seen pictures of
So
him?
he landed the gig.
He landed a gig
as Superman.
Nicolas Cage.
I'm from Krypton.
And then
Oh my
happened.
God, it's
You've never seen those
Kryptonite.
pictures?
No.
Are you kidding me?
Batman.
I knew that he auditioned. I did not think.
No,
I just figured.
they
So
basically
what was
gave
the correct answer? LL?
Kal-El. Kal-El Cool J. Yeah.
The jig is up, Lex Luthor.
I just.
You're going down.
something happened. Like something, the whole thing fell
They
through.
realized it was Nicolas Cage.
For his canceled Tim Burton project, Superman Lives.
I can run faster than a speeding bullet.
There you go.
Coach, ow!
I can leap tall buildings with a single bound.
He looks absolutely ridiculous.
Yes, he does.
I'm looking at a picture of him now. I mean,
My home planet was destroyed. I grew up in Iowa.
Why is his hair that long?
I don't know.
because I'm Nick Cage. I'm Nick Cage Superman.
I'm the non-coiffed Superman.
Lois Lane has the hots for me.
Batman hasn't taken a shower.
Why do you keep calling me Superman? My name's Clark Kent.
Drunk and I'm getting married.
I'm a reporter at the Daily Planet.
Game's Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK.
Hello, Andrew. Welcome to the men's room.
Hello.
Hola. Andrew, are you sober or not sober?
I'm working, so I'm sober.
You're working. All right, Andrew. Okay, our men's room poll. You're never going to have to do one again. Is it make your bed, take out the trash, vacuum, or fold laundry?
I can go vacuum.
Vacuum. You'd rather fold laundry than vacuum.
Yeah, I mostly just stuff my laundry in a drawer anyway.
Whatever works for you, man. All right, here's your question. In 2003, who became the first Latin American to hit 500 career home runs in Major League Baseball?
2003.
2003. I'd say he's a man of
I don't
many
know.
colors.
I'm going to have to pass on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Can you guess?
Oh, all right, that would be...
Sammy Sosa.
Sammy Sosa.
A man of many colors.
Yes, the man of many
I think
colors.
no, he's just straight white.
It's straight white now, or is he?
Pretty sure.
It's just weird.
Jimmy, look at him. Let's see.
Because at one point, his face looked like camo. Just like, what is going on, Sammy? It's a weird progression.
Yeah, I thought he had a disease.
He probably does, and I'm just being mean. I don't know. I'm assuming.
Like, I don't think he was
that's the
bleaching it, right?
I don't know. I mean, you look for yourself, right? Because that's him now, right? Yeah.
Oh, my God. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
That is
I don't know about that.
That is weird.
Yeah.
That is real weird.
A little bit.
Jeez, a whiz, that's weird.
All right, Andrew. Here's your question. World War I was known as what before World War II?
The Great War.
One and done.
Well done. Why didn't they call it? So, if you have World War I, but you called it the Great War, why would you call World War II as opposed to like the Great War, Part 2, Electric Boogaloo or something?
Well, because they called it the Great War thinking
It was going to be the last.
The war to end all war.
Right, it'll never be bigger. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like with the movies, you would say the Great War. Here we go again. Just when you thought it was safe.
What's the difference between Hollywood and war?
I'm just saying, there's a few things you can pull from it. Give it a cool tagline.
The first one was a box office hit. Like they had to make.
That's what I'm saying. There was a sequel, and everyone in the world got involved.
Hey, look, man, but Rocky 3 had,
Well, we've been to Iraq twice. We didn't call it Desert Storm 2. We're back.
Electric Boogaloo. I think it's.
Well, no, that'd be stupid.
World War II, the rise of the H-Man.
Right.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803.
Can't say that on the YouTube stream.
Hello, Michael. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, bichola.
Hola.
Michael, are you sober or not sober?
I'm getting my buzz on.
All right. What are you drinking? A men's room IPA? Let's go.
I'm actually doing the space dust.
Space dust.
Oh, man, that'll put you on your lips.
Go easy on that.
By the way, Miles, someone here says Sammy Sosa now looks like the ghost of Sammy Sosa.
He does. Yeah. I mean, he could walk down the streets of Chicago and no one would even recognize him.
No idea.
All right, let's see here, Michael. Never do one again. Make your bed, take out the trash, vacuum, or fold laundry.
Make the bed. Never make the bed.
Okay.
Sammy Sosa was using a cream he put on his face before sleep, and then it kind of bleached his face.
Yeah, I'm saying when you look at the progression of pictures, like, that's not a disease.
You're saying when he takes his shirt off, there's like a line?
There might be.
Yeah, it whitens his skin tone. Maybe he puts it over his whole body.
Huh.
Except,
I haven't seen
like
him
the
shirt.
reverse farmer's tan?
See, if he puts over
my penis dark.
Yeah, that explains everything.
Yeah. Like,
no.
All right there, Michael.
I mean, I will say his is more dramatic, but it's very common, right? Like white people love tanning. It's not as big now, but that was like a huge thing. So basically kind of changing their skin tone. Like if you go to like Asian countries, they use umbrellas because they want to stay as pale as they can.
Yeah,
so like,
right.
I feel like people always want to be something else.
Yeah, if you have straight hair, you want curly.
Right, he's Dominican and was like, I'd like to be lighter.
Big boobs, small boobs. Right. Whatever you are, you're not happy about it.
Yeah, I want a small penis.
Unless you're me, Then you just look in the mirror and you go like, God damn, it's 190 pounds of awesome. All right, here's the question. Hey, man, positive reinforcement to yourself.
Not this picture.
Who's that man looking at me while I brush my teeth? Oh, damn, that is me.
God, I'm good.
Good God almighty. My reflection loves looking at me.
Love me some me.
Love me some me. All right, your question. Who was that, T.O.? Yeah, that's right.
Yes, I love me some
I love me some me. And you knew he meant it.
He did.
Yeah, like, man, that is probably the truest thing that came out of your mouth.
I believe you.
Yeah. All right, the question. Who won an Oscar for her portrayal as a young dancer in the movie Black Swan? Some mother...
Is that Natalie Portman?
Yeah, it is Natalie
One and done. Nice job.
All right, before
I
we
wonder
let you
why
go,
you remembered her.
I wonder why I asked that question. All right, true or false? Sting got a perfect score on the math portion of the SATs.
True.
It's false.
Yeah, no way.
One, Sting's so stupid. Well, one, he's British, so they don't do the SATs. But he did not, but Huey Lewis did.
Oh, I was going to say, we saw the police. He couldn't keep time. Even Stuart Copeland was trying to get him going.
I didn't notice that.
He was. Stuart
But that does seem like one of those weird Sting things. Remember he said he had sex for 6 hours?
Right.
And
Sting one time walked across the English Channel. Like, yeah, it's actually true.
Right. It's like, you got a perfect score. It's bad.
That's why I picked him. I was going through all these different musicians, and I'm like, for that reason, just like, yeah, it'd be like something he does.
I'm on a run with it. Sting got an 800 on the math.
Hello, Justin. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, gentlemen.
Hola.
Justin, are you sober or not sober?
Sober, just clocking out.
All right. Did you actually clock out?
Oh, yeah, doing it right now.
What is it, a punch card, or how they do that now?
Oh, it's an app.
Okay, all right. Okay, our men's room.
Of course it is.
Yeah, everything's an app now.
Jesus God.
One more app. Never do. By the way, download the Odyssey app. You can listen to us anywhere, anytime.
Now, that's an app that's worth doing.
Yeah, it really is. What will you never do again? Make your bed, take out the trash, vacuum, or fold laundry?
Oh, let's see here. I got 2 kids under the age of 7, so fold laundry.
Laundry it is.
Yep. 2 kids under the age of 7. That's fun.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, 3 and 6.
Ooh, how hard is it to cook dinner?
Oh, Yeah, nearly impossible.
I was going to say, there's no way a 3-year-old and a 6-year-old.
Dino Nuggets, bro. Look, man, don't complicate.
But you're still
don't
still
try
an
to
adult.
make them healthy. Don't try to introduce them to new stuff because all you're doing, you're fighting a losing battle, and you know this, man. Just do some freaking Dino Nuggets and give them some applesauce and just call it good.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, it's too much. It is too much. All right.
That's why the air fryer is like the most used thing.
Brother, you are not wrong. Especially with kids that age, the air fryer it's a godsend.
Oh, and when you put those Dino Nuggets in an air fryer, I mean, that's just classing it up.
Hey, say what you want. They're really good.
I know. They're good in the oven.
I mean, seriously.
They are good in the oven.
I was laughing about them, then I took a bite, and I'm like, these are actually a superior
I think
nugget.
everybody just likes nuggets.
Yep. That's really what it comes down to. All right, here's your question. Multiple choice. Liquor, beer, weed, or narcotics? What does a zythologist study? A zythologist.
Let's go narcotics.
I want to go liquor.
Beer.
Hmm.
A zythologist.
I have a couple beers. I'm going to see them thighs, too.
That's exactly where they got the name from, yes. All right, your question. What do tourists call the Vieux Carré? The Vieux Carré. It's a section of a city.
Oh, let's see.
You've been there, Ted.
Oh, dope.
Miles, you and I have been there. We were there together. I lived in this city for a while, so I spent some time there. Mike, you need to go there.
Okay.
Just to eat.
Yep.
All right.
Oh,
I
my.
think it is.
Any guesses?
Just
Great place to eat.
I was going to say Times Square, but
Food there's kind of trashy, actually.
Nolans?
In this case, that would be the French Quarter.
Yeah. The French Quarter.
They're like Times Square. They're like that's Sparrow and all that stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, Times Square is that.
You've heard of everything in Times Square.
Okay, right.
You've heard about a lot of the things in the French Quarter.
They almost have that just as an advertising thing, just to have that location, I guess.
It is. Like, everyone that lives in New York will tell you, like, we don't go to Times Square. We just don't. There's nothing. They don't have a problem with it. That's just not where you go if you live there.
I'll be dead honest. Last time I was in Times Square, I had lunch on Fridays.
I mean, look, dude. I love
Why
Times
not?
Square. I do. I really do.
There's an
every
NFL
day feels like
Superstore or NHL Superstore. Like, I'd never seen that before, and
Yeah.
I don't even like hockey, but I was like, sweet.
I'm going in.
And then I was like, oh, man, there's a Fridays. Let's go.
Yep. I had pizza at Sbarro's, so I could not believe how much it cost. I was used to mall prices. A little different in Manhattan. All right, your question. During which month is the longest day in the Southern Hemisphere?
Tricky.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, dude.
let's see here. Would that be in December?
That's where I'm thinking.
Boom.
Yeah.
Very good.
It's not so tricky that Justin couldn't get it.
Yeah.
Well, he's a smart dude.
Yeah, that Justin, he's super smart. Super smart.
They're going into summertime right now.
It's spring down right now.
man.
Yeah.
Isn't that wild?
I know.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803 Rock.
The faucet hadn't turned on. You don't have to sound that bad.
I know. I like spring and summer. That's all I'm saying.
I like summer and
the
fall.
temperatures have gone from 84 now to 94.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It never really gets cold there, does it?
Yeah.
Well, I think it depends on where you are in the Southern Hemisphere.
Well, I'm just thinking Australia.
Well, like in the summertime, you can go skiing down in Chile.
Yeah, but I don't like to ski. I'm not a sales pitch. Hello, Levi. Welcome to the men's room.
Go to Chile.
Hola. Levi, are you sober or not sober? Sober, Levi. Welcome to a Big Dummy.
We're going on vacation to go skiing in Chile.
Get in, losers. We're going skiing in Chile.
Hopping a plane.
Levi, what will you never do again? Make your bed, take out the trash, vacuum, or fold laundry?
Snowbirding in Chile.
Laundry.
Laundry. Okay. It seems to be the popular winner today.
Yeah. Yeah. Because everyone has folded laundry. God, the worst to me is you just move out of your parents' house, it's laundry day, and you go to the laundromat. That, to me, was the single worst experience of not living at home. I hated the laundromat.
Yeah.
You wore multiple times. Things you could.
Just to not have to go to the laundromat.
God forbid
August is prime month for skiing in Chile.
August.
I'm dead serious.
All right, well,
like,
we
if you
missed
know
it.
ski bums, they're snow, whatever you call them.
Snowbirds.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. They will go to Chile.
Really?
And
Are you just lying to us now to justify this? Or
Ted bought a timeshare down there.
That's
now
what it
he's trying to
sounds
get
like.
us-
What's going on? Is there direct flights?
Guys,
on
I'm
the
just telling you, let's go skiing in Chile.
You could own a little piece of a big property down there in Chile.
Who do you know that did this?
I think my buddy Eric did it once.
Okay.
Man, the skiing in Chile is next level.
Here's the thing, Mike. If you spend 2 weekends out of the year down at my place in Chile, it's already paid for
They have some of the
itself.
highest, they have some of the highest mountains.
My
in,
God!
And you
in
can
South
trade it with
America.
the Disney Vacation Club people.
That's what.
It's tradable. It's
Disney
transferable.
Chile.
Disney Chile.
All right.
Yeah, the happy,
Come visit me in Chile.
the happiest place in the southern hemisphere.
On this part of Earth. All right, Levi, your question.
Come for the ski.
In the world of computing, what does HTTP stand for?
Hyper something hash.
Well, at least you got hyper.
Yeah.
Hyper Text Transfer Protocol.
Yep.
I'm not even sure what that
Do you need
means.
that anymore?
You're asking me.
They basically have eliminated that, right? From needing to type it into the search bar.
I don't know.
Seems that way. Because it used to. You used to have to do that.
Oh, you mean actually the letters
Yeah,
themselves?
right, yeah.
No, it used to be you had to put in like www dot.
Right.
Now you just hit the first letter and it's like, you've been here. Let's go back.
Here you go.
All right, your question. What two elements make up water?
Carbon dioxide
Oh.
and something.
Hydrogen and oxygen.
Yeah, H2O. Hydrogen and oxygen. I remember that because ho.
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 Two hoes.
Two hoes. Ho ho. Then I can be polyamorous if they both show up.
Makes water.
Two hoes make water, y'all. All right.
If you do it right.
You say it like a pimp. Somehow it sounds legit.
If a pimp says anything, it kind of sounds
Well,
legit.
you know what I'm saying, though. Two hoes make a water. All right?
That's why I'm selling my new 16-ounce bottle of whole water.
Is that a 300 you're driving?
How did you know when you can't even see my vehicle? Because you said you're a pimp. All right, your question. Multiple choice. Ed Smith. Ed Smith was the model for what? The MLB logo, the NBA logo, the Heisman Trophy, or the Oscar statuette? So NBA. What's that?
MLB logo.
Go on, Oscar statuette.
Nope.
I'll say the Heisman.
The Heisman Trophy.
I never knew that.
We know Jerry West is the MVP.
I figured it'd be
Correct.
some guy named Heisman.
Right? It wasn't
And
Rich
instead,
Heisman?
Yes, the Rich Eisen Trophy.
Rich Heisman?
You're the slowest person to run the 40-yard dash. All right. Your question, prehistory or prehistoric refers to a time before the creation of what?
Time.
What was that?
Time.
Man?
Written word.
Written word.
Oh.
You can't record it if you don't know how.
Hence, prehistoric.
Aha. Question 5. It makes sense when you say it.
Oh, right. No one thinks about
I
it.
know.
Them just say like,
Ah, yeah,
right.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah. All right, your question. That was probably Miles and I in every science class. Oh, yeah.
that
Okay,
makes sense.
yeah. All right, keep talking, Teach. I got you.
I like the idea of somebody keeping notes with dinosaurs. So there was a loud roar, two smaller roars. A roar.
This dinosaur always poops next to the river. No one knows why. The other dinosaurs think it's weird. All right, your question. What band recorded the song Lion Eyes?
Oh, Jesus.
What?
I'm just so sick of hearing about it.
I thought you loved that band.
I like the band. I'm tired of this story.
But the story about the song?
Story about the song.
Yes.
I don't know anything about the story of the song.
Story about the song.
Well, let him answer.
All right. Now, this band is named after a bird.
The Eagles.
Boom.
You got it. You
I'm
got
thinking
it.
of the wrong band.
Are you
Oh, no way.
Who are you thinking?
Whatever the song is with Fleetwood Mac, and they're
Oh, yeah, no.
they're together, but they sing it on stage, and they're just like they hate each other.
yeah, yeah.
They didn't put it on the album, but it's the most popular song.
Yeah, different band, man.
Yeah, I know.
Way off.
No, I sound like an idiot.
Because I'm like, what is the story behind Lion Eyes?
I think she cheated on
I know.
Oh.
Game is Big W 206-803 Rock.
I'm Stone Ledbetter.
I'm Felix Foxworthy.
We are the anchors on Inaction News, and we're excited to let you know that we will soon be streaming on the Men's Room channel.
Well, they got cameras in the bathroom, man.
Not the bathroom, Felix. The Men's Room. It's a radio show.
Never heard of it, Playboy. What do they talk about?
Frankly, it's not my cup of tea. Very sophomoric humor.
Oh, you had me at sophomoric. I'll check it out.
Of course you will. Well, we will be streaming with them soon. Look for Inaction News coming soon. I hope you'll join us.
The mighty 99.9 KISW and KISW HD1 Seattle. Always live on the free Odyssey app. Text the guys at 206-803-ROCK from the Pinky's Plumbing Studio. You're in the men's room.
Men's Room now live for your viewing pleasure. Check us out on YouTube at KISW Rock. I want to say we're actually streaming on KISW's Facebook page, too.
Mm-hmm.
That's there as well.
Yeah.
Man, you can see us in many different places, but
we everywhere.
Go to YouTube. That's where all the cool stuff happens. KISW Rock. When you get there, do us a favor. Like the page and also subscribe to it.
Smash that
and
like
then
burger.
Watch the video and go, oh, my God, that's no wonder they're on the radio.
How many different places are we streaming this thing?
So far, I know of just the two. We're just doing YouTube and Facebook for right now, but we're gonna get others.
We're gonna take the world by storm on this.
By storm,
right.
Yes, absolutely. We're gonna get wardrobe, makeup, the whole deal by the time this is all over with.
All right.
I'm telling you.
YouTube on video.
I'll get my hair done. I don't. Game is Big Dummy 206-803-ROCK.
I think he's making ball jokes, boys.
He's making ball jokes.
No, but typically you do your hair before you go on TV.
Uh-huh.
You do your makeup, clothes.
I'll do my face hair.
You guys don't have to do 2 of the 3. I have to do all 3.
Yeah, but you need more makeup than us.
I know, that's true.
Yeah.
What is lying without mane?
Guess who it is, Ted?
James.
James, welcome to the men's room.
Hola, bitch, hola.
Hola.
James, are you sober or not sober?
Not sober.
All right, James, what are you doing over there?
Chasing the hair of the dog.
Okay.
Ooh, what kind of dog bit you?
Oh, a big one.
Okay. Got a good night. Okay, our men's room poll. Never do again. Make the bed, take out the trash, vacuum, or fold laundry.
Well, I love to fold laundry because I love the smell of clean laundry. I never make my bed, so let's go with that.
Making the bed. Okay.
All right, James, are you ready for your question?
Let's do it.
This is the sexiest question I've ever asked in my life.
I hope so.
Yeah, buddy. Keep one hand free. What dermatological issue do you most likely have if you have over-secreting sebaceous glands? Over-secreting sebaceous glands.
Ooh.
Mike knows.
Yeah.
Mike's into this kind of thing.
What is it?
Eczema?
Guess eczema. No.
Oily skin?
This is what Mike looks for on the porn thumbnails.
Damn right.
Pimples.
Yeah. I like all them pimply chicks.
Yeah.
You ever seen Dr. Pimple Popper?
Yeah.
She's very attractive.
She is, yeah.
I mean, and she pops pimples.
Would you suck her fingers when she gets home?
No. I mean, she digs in there, though.
Yeah.
You can't believe some of the stuff that people have on their body.
I know.
It's amazing.
It's disgusting.
There's a TV show she's got, too.
I know.
Yeah.
It makes me gag. That's why I don't watch it.
That's how gross we are. She has her own TV show to watch her pop stuff on.
I
people.
lock into it, though. I'm like, how are they going to get that watermelon out of that dude's head?
Squeeze.
And then they do. And you're like, oh, my God.
Right.
You also like that stuff, though.
Well, I mean, that's
You do.
extreme. Like,
I know, but I was saying, like, I've seen you pop other. Is there a story of you using your teeth to pop something on?
Yeah, a bit of blister in Cass's hand.
No, I never.
Right. So you don't have to. I mean, it's all
At a
right.
bar.
You like it. A
At a
lot of
bar.
people do. I just can't watch it.
Yeah. And spray it on the pizza.
Give me
People.
that thing.
God.
That's really got Jamie's face. Yeah, I've never seen someone just so disgusted. Mouth just hanging open, staring.
Yeah, I'd have to leave. I would probably almost vomit.
It was something.
God.
All right, James, your question. What is the name of Earth's moon?
Luna?
Yeah,
There you go.
got it.
Luna.
You got it.
Boom.
I feel like that's a good dog name.
What, Luna?
Yeah.
I've met a lot
There
of
are,
dogs
there are a
named
lot of
Luna.
dogs named Luna.
Right?
Yeah.
Good cafe.
Where's Luna
Where's
Cafe?
Luna's at?
Over at West Seattle.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I'll be there tonight.
Game is Big Dummy 206-803-ROCK.
Hello, Thomas. Welcome to the men's room.
Boo, bitches.
Boo.
Thomas, are you sober or not sober?
That's not sober. Thank you.
Not sober. Okay. All right, Thomas. You'll never do one again. Make your bed, take out the trash, vacuum, or do laundry. Sorry, fold laundry.
I'm never folding laundry again.
All right, it's over with. It's a Taylor Swift song.
Never folding laundry again.
Folding
Yeah.
laundry again.
That one I can get behind. All right, Thomas, here's your question. Who are Scrooge McDuck's 3 nephews in DuckTales?
Oh, I finally get my one and done. Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Boom.
Nice job.
And on a very difficult topic. So brag about this to your friends. All right, before we let you go, though, we got a 50-50 question for you. More or less, a single Lego brick can withstand more or less than 750 pounds of pressure before it cracks.
Oh, my goodness, and I'm a Lego person, too. That's more.
So you're a Lego. How many Lego sets do you have?
Well, I couldn't even tell you. Most of mine are my own creations. I don't build sets that you buy. I make my own things.
Have you seen the new Death Star set?
I have.
I have like $1,000 or something.
I think
like
it's
that.
more now. I think it's like $2,000.
Isn't that heavy?
Yeah, I think it's $2,000.
By the way, just so you know, Lego Man, Legos can hold approximately 950 pounds before the Lego brick breaks.
Damn.
Yeah.
Why don't they build houses in out of Legos?
Step on them.
Oh, trust me, brother. I found many Legos when my kids were in their Lego phase with my feet, and then most recently, I did not realize that my wife had lost the back to her earring. I'm in the home office. I took a step onto the little area rug, yelled at the top of my lungs, and before anything else, she goes, "You found my earring back." I'm like, "Is that what's stuck in my foot?"
Don't you think you can make the foundation of a home with giant Legos? If that's inherently true,
I don't know that you want to build a house out of plastic.
like cinder blocks, but just that interlock.
Yeah, if you had, we're saying Legos of the right size, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's still
the
plastic.
weight would be a thing.
Would it?
Well, I'm just saying, based on the average weight of a Lego, if you disperse, like if there's a big wind gust, your house would move. But assuming you could secure it
correct
to the foundation,
you'd have a big green rectangle.
Right,
and you build your house,
right, and then make that the foundation and snap everything else. What's your deal with plastic today? Stays too hot, stays too cold, drafty.
It can melt.
All right,
could melt.
If wood catches on fire. I don't know.
Sure.
Like, of all the things we've done, you don't see a lot of plastic houses.
No.
So Lego house, like what? Why don't you just paint it like Legos?
Well, what I mean is,
that's
like,
stupid.
If you wanted to expand your master bedroom, you could just do it. Just
do it yourself.
Move it like 2 dots over.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Game is Big Dummy 206-803.
Hello, Josh. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, Miss Hola.
Hola. Josh, are you sober or not sober?
I am sober. Out working.
All right, Josh. Okay, our men's room poll, never do again. Make your bed, take out the trash, vacuum, or fold laundry.
I don't make my bed, so never make my bed and then always show up and it's made. That would be great.
That would be great.
Yes, it would. That's exactly what would happen.
All right, Josh, here's your question. Where on your body would you find your axilla? Your axilla. A-X-I-L-L-A.
Right above my butt?
I'm not saying you can't find it there, but hopefully this is not the case. That would be your armpits.
Oh, yeah.
Right above your butt. What area are you talking about? Like where the cheeks officially meet at the small of your back?
Yeah, like the official name for tailbone was kind of my thought.
The coccyx.
Mm-hmm.
All right, your question. Let's stick with anatomy. What does a man suffer from if he has diphthalic terata? I would say it a little different, but
he can't produce little swimmers.
Not only can you produce swimmers, you might produce twice as much. If you have diphthalic terata, you have 2 penises.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Huh. Your double dong?
Penises. Double dong. Double dong.
Play a little double dutch.
Which one do you want?
Left or right?
Seriously.
I don't care, Mama.
How about them both? Double stuffed.
No, baby, just the left one's done.
See, great time to be polyamorous. All right, Ted, back to your polyamorous thing. We were talking about the conjoined twins a couple of weeks ago.
Yep.
One of them is married, but they are conjoined twins. Is he being polyamorous? Because they share the same vagina.
I think they'd have to.
If you're stimulating her in any way, both of them are in on it, even though technically you're married to the left side. If you're
This is a unique situation.
It is.
But for them, I think to be technically polyamorous, she would also have to use her mouth.
Wow. You thought this through.
Ted?
Look,
you thought this through.
You can't argue with him. He's kind of like, look, to be a willing participant, right? Make him polyamorous.
Right.
What if the other person doesn't want to do that?
Well, yeah, sure, she doesn't, but they're not polyamorous.
Right.
She just happens to share.
But how weird is it?
You got to look over. You got to look over. What do you do? But your head's still going up and down too.
If your sister's into it,
yeah,
and you're not, it's still like his hips are brushing the side of your face. Think about that.
Your hips are brushing.
Yeah.
Like, now I am thinking about it.
Sorry, man. I can't not think about this now.
Well, he's married, so it doesn't matter.
But her sister is still right there, man.
Yeah.
You know, or if she's hooking him up when he's driving. You know, that's like the other one just rolling her eyes. Like,
no, she's getting hit in the head with a steering wheel.
Like, stop it.
Just look at the pedals.
The things to think about. I don't know. I've never dated a conjoined twin, so I don't know.
Neither have I.
Oh, man, change your life.
No, that's all Mike looked for.
That's right.
All right.
Well, even not sexually, but even if they were all three in on this together.
Yeah.
Like, you couldn't even Lady and the Tramp it. He'd have to have 2 noodles.
All right. Well, look at this. Okay, you're hungry. I'm hungry. You're not.
Okay.
But you still feel the same stomach.
Right.
Like, I don't want to eat right now, but you are, and now I'll be able to eat later.
Both be hungry. Because it's the same. You might not want to eat what I'm going to eat.
You're right. Yeah.
But the
now,
stomach's rumbling because of both of them.
So, you got to split space. Like, you can't be an overeater because then I don't have room.
I think the thing that'd be weird is
right
if her sister is having relations with her husband, the other sister who's not involved but is involved will be like, I know you have to fart. You're not saying anything to it. You're trying to hold in this fart. I think that's where your battle is. I'm tired of this. I'm going to let it slip.
Has anyone interviewed the husband, the guy who's married to one of them?
Didn't they have a TV show for a while?
I know that. I'm talking about an interview like we would do.
Probably
like
his buddies have.
We have questions. We have many. I mean, I could have 4 pages of questions.
Oh, easily.
About a lot of stuff.
He didn't say that's personal. And those are the only questions we have.
Yes.
Those are the only questions that interest us. All right. Your question, Josh. What element has the chemical symbol PT? Like the PT Cruiser.
Is it close to the actual name?
Yeah, this isn't like lead.
Okay, we got that then.
Oh, yeah. Like phosphate? No.
The plutonium?
Platinum.
Oh, platinum. I knew it had to be something with a P and a T.
All right, your question. According to the Jim Croce song, what is Leroy Brown meaner than? What is he meaner than?
No clue.
Oh, come on, man.
You don't know the song Bad Bad Leroy Brown?
Baddest man in the whole damn town.
Better than an old King Kong. And meaner than a junkyard dog. Yeah, that's right. Have you never heard that song, man?
I'm only 29.
Okay, don't rub it in.
Yeah.
Don't rub it in.
Right.
Mike, can we pull up Leroy Brown?
Let's see what we got here.
Outside of Chicago, in the baddest part of town. Well, if you go down there, you better beware of a man named Leroy Brown. Now, Leroy, he like trouble. You see, he stand about 6'4". All the ladies called him a 2-time lover. All the men just called him son. Because he's bad Leroy Brown.
This might get our video flagged there.
Oh, crap, right.
Yeah.
Oh, suck on that. I didn't sing it well enough for it to be a problem.
No. If I actually played the
you just can't
song, you could probably sing it.
Then I just have to keep singing
there
it.
You go.
You don't. You know, yes, we do.
No, you don't.
I think next week for Sit and Spin,
I'd rather hear the
we should just sing everything.
Tim, just put up a graphic of Leroy Brown. That's
baddest man in the whole damn town.
There you go.
I'd rather hear your dumb advocates jingle.
If you're walking down the road and
quicker.
you get hit tight, you deserve an advocate like my friend Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town.
Save us.
All right, Josh, your
Play
question.
tomorrow, Mike.
That's right.
Leroy Brown.
Yeah.
Look out. Castle. Put it up there for Bat Joy.
Yeah, Leroy Brown. Why not? All right. Your question, what major river runs through Washington, D.C.? Even if you say it like Will Smith, I'll give you credit.
Through it?
That's what I've written.
No. Yeah, the airport goes through there. That helicopter crashed in it.
Yes, it did. Don't fly into Reagan National Airport. That is a word of advice. Any guesses?
Washington, D.C. River. Yeah.
The Potomac.
The Potomac.
Patty-Mac.
Or as Will Smith says, the Patty-Mac.
The
Because Will Smith is stupid.
He's also from Philadelphia. He
I
should
don't
know
like,
that.
bro,
You're
you
so
literally
close.
grew up the road,
Right.
man. I get
The
it.
main question is, how did nobody correct him? I heard him say it practicing, and then everybody showed
He
up.
said it while he was practicing.
Correct.
And no one
and we
said,
kind
hey.
of giggled, and I was a kid. This is Clinton's inauguration.
Right.
And then he came back on stage when it was nighttime and said it.
Come on, man. You know what? They must not have liked them. Like, don't correct them. Let his dumb ass go out there. All right, your question. Death Valley is located in what desert?
So, okay, that one, not the college football one.
The actual desert where people die.
Yeah, okay, all right.
And even within, it'll be one of two answers.
Arizona?
The name of the desert.
But the actual desert it's in.
And that's the wrong state.
Oh, Amazon.
The Amazon desert.
That'd be the Mojave deserts.
Correct.
In California.
Clemson claims their Death Valley.
There's another one that claims their Death Valley.
LSU also claimed. LSU basically was like, we're Death Valley now. There was an old coach who went to the actual Death Valley, brought a rock back. That's Howard's Rock. So whenever you watch Clemson, they will rub that rock and then sprint down the hill.
It's like Texas A&M going like, hey, we're the 12th men.
Yeah.
Well, we're the Seahawks. We're right, because A&M was.
Yes, A&M, yeah. All right, here's your question. In what country was Adolf Hitler born?
Germany?
Austria?
Austria. Germany, why ever would you think that?
Your money.
All right. Your question, where were U.S. coins with the letter CC on them minted? Letter CC.
Connecticut?
Not a bad guess.
I'll say Fort Knox.
Carson City.
Oh, yeah, that adds up.
CC, yeah.
Nevada.
Nevada.
What are they doing? They print money.
Just print money down there.
Great town.
All right. Your question, Josh. What is the name for a young deer?
And all the meat. I only can think of the meat, veal, but it's
just a baby deer.
Little tiny baby deer.
Oh, a doe.
No, a doe's a female.
That's a female deer.
Lady deer. Fawn?
Fawn. Yeah.
Fawn.
Girl, you look fawn. A doe, a deer, a female deer.
Yeah. Bambi was a fawn.
She was. Watching mama die. Made friends with a rabbit. Grew up and got hit by a car right down Highway 18.
The part of the movie they don't show you.
Shit. Damn it. They called it Slamby. All right. The untold story.
Bambi 2. Venison for dinner.
Left pellets all over the road. Grill marks. All right. Your question.
Backstraps.
Who were the two villains in the movie Batman Returns?
So,
I believe they're two animals.
Oh, is it?
Oh.
All right, I was wrong.
I was going to guess Joker, so I already...
Oh, that was the first one.
Not Joker. This was Danny DeVito and Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh, Mekhi Pfeiffer.
Surprise.
So Catwoman.
That's one.
And think about Danny DeVito.
Mr. Penguin.
Danny DeVito is a great actor, but when I think of Danny DeVito now, I want
subs.
I want to go
Jersey
Jersey
Mike's.
Mike's.
Yeah.
You want that juice?
Yeah.
By the way he says it's got that juice.
He should put that prosthetic nose back on into that commercial. One more Big Dummy, 206-803 Rock.
Hello, Dwayne. Welcome to the men's room.
You want sober or not sober there, Dwayne?
I am number 2 on the men's room lager today.
All right.
There you go.
Men's room water, yeah.
That is a delicious beer.
Hey,
Okay.
Huh?
I can see you not answering my calls.
What you talking about? You're not on the list.
There is no list, Dwayne, that you know of. Dwayne, our men's room poll, never do again.
Yes,
Make your
I
bed.
did watching the YouTube.
Take out the trash, vacuum, or fold laundry.
I will never make my bed again.
All right.
Tell you what, tell him, Mike, you're watching him not answer your calls. Good way to get put on the list.
Damn right.
Yeah.
If there was a list.
Just strike, Dwayne.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. Sorry. Hey, I was just kidding.
That's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
now he's kidding.
Oh, yeah, it's a joke now, Dwayne, huh?
Now he's
Hey,
fired.
now you're feeling the power.
Yeah,
right?
kiss the ring.
He didn't tell you what the O-ring.
Where that ring is.
You're off the ski trip.
All right.
The latest one, you won't be going to
I got
Washington,
bad news
DC.
anyway.
All right, here's your question. What is the term for low blood sugar?
Low blood sugar. I want to say diabetes, but there's something else to it.
And we prefer diabetes.
Diabetes. Yeah, diabetes.
That's your guess?
No. Yeah. Go. Yeah, I'll throw it out.
Not diabetes.
Diabetes is having too high a blood sugar, right?
Well, you'd be hyperglycemic if you have high blood sugar. If you have low blood sugar, it's hypoglycemic. Hypo.
Hypo.
I'm typoglycemic. That's why I use autocorrect.
Typoglycemic.
All right. Your question, what disease grounded astronaut Ken Mattingly from Apollo 13? Or at least that's what NASA sold the public.
Disease, or like a common thing?
Disease. I will say it has become much more common in this country in the last few months.
Last few months.
Oh. Yeah.
We know why.
Especially in the South.
Yeah.
Not the flu.
Not the flu. Nope.
South. What the hell's going on in the South?
This is something you got a shot for.
Measles.
There you go.
There it is, man.
Very good. Head Chef, coming up, 10 speed of potatoes on the way at 4:30. We're going to talk a little potatoes, talk a little bacon, and your emails on the way next to the men's room at KISW.com.
What do you think that stain even is?
I really don't know, man.
It looks like it might drip soon. Don't do that, Felix. We don't know what it is. It could be anything.
You think they'll get that stain removed before we debut on the men's room video stream?
I sure hope so. It makes me uncomfortable. In the meantime, we should let the fine folks out there know that Inaction News will soon be a part of the men's room radio stream.
So tell them, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Inaction News, anchored by myself and Felix Foxworthy, will soon be a part of the men's room radio stream. Stay tuned for details.
9.9 KISW. We return to the men's room with Myles and Thrill.
Head Chef is coming up. Ted's Meat and Potatoes talking potatoes. But first, time for a few emails from the men's room at KISW.com.
You've got mail. You've got mail.
Happy birthday's brought to you by Men's Room Roasted Red Salsa from San Juan Salsa Company.
Dip responsibly.
Hello, guys. Today is my amazing kiddo Bailey's 8th birthday. She listens to you guys every day with me in the car, and she has been her whole life listening. She's asked me every day for the last month to make sure I send you guys a birthday request.
Don't screw it up.
So could I please ask for a little kid fish sandwich, a juicy fart, and the turtles, as she says they are her favorites, even though she doesn't know what they're doing. Thank you, fellas, and congrats on 20 amazing years. Rock on. That from Mama Sammy.
I gotta find my turtle.
The turtle?
Oh, the one the guy
Somebody
gave us?
gave us some turtles.
Oh, the coasters.
Oh, yeah.
No. Those toasters.
The turtles that my niece and nephew really liked.
Yeah. Oh, those little toys?
Yeah.
But they don't know what the turtle sound is either.
They're actual coasters.
Are they?
The guy who gave them to me.
Oh, okay.
They're coasters. And when you put them,
No S.
yes.
Oh,
that's
so
what
you
I'm
put
trying
your
to-
drink on it.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, where'd they go?
Well, I got 2 at home. I'll bring one in for you.
Okay.
Did your family steal them, Mike?
No, I know specifically they did not make it home with the kids.
All right.
Hello, guys. Happy 19th birthday to my youngest of 4, Anakin. Since the day his mom bailed on his siblings and I, he's been my sidekick.
Oh.
Zap!
Oh.
He's the last one in my house, and I'm good with that as long as you're in school and playing baseball, following your dreams, or paying some rent. He's literally been listening since the drive home from the hospital, so a lifelong fan. And Myles, he still talks about golfing with you a few months back. He has been saying Ola Bichola and resisting the shot of the day toast since he could talk. So could you give him a bong rip? Your penis is too small because I know you're the one who's been stealing my weed, you little bastard. I love you, from Coach Dad. Guys, birthday shout out to my brother Cody. We just met a few short years ago. I was adopted at birth and connected through DNA. He's been caring and supportive anytime I come visit, always made me feel loved. And I want him to know how much I love him and appreciate him. He lives in Baston and loves listening to the men's room.
Oh, the way
heard
in
him one day
Baston?
on Big Dummy. Right. So please have the Dirty Germans tell how great of a carpenter he is. A bong rip also from his sister and a fish sandwich. Thanks, guys. That from Carrie in Tacoma.
It's not the Carrie you know in Boston, is it?
I believe it is. She's been a lifelong fan.
Yeah.
Do I get a fish sandwich?
Yeah, I think there's some confusion. He's not the great carpenter. He just knows how to lay wood.
Yeah, he gets the splinters in there.
Yeah.
He puts everything together, bolts, nails, wood.
He likes balls of wood.
Yes, he does. Guy's birthday.
Actually, he's a carpenter.
Carpenter. Yeah.
Want to wish my sister Rachel a very happy birthday from the captain. She listens to you guys every day. I love you, sis. Keep on rocking that, from Sarah.
Ooh, well, how old is Sarah turning, and do we know?
Rachel.
Rachel.
Yes.
Oh, Sarah's the one that Sarah, screw you. It's not your day. It's all about Rachel. Well, Rachel, I don't know what you plan on doing for your birthday, but if you're not doing Capitan, a man of the water, maybe head down to the beach. That's what me and the mascots like to do, but we don't really like to invite shredded wheat there because it's shredded. Crunch berries.
But Charles,
I
today
hate
is
it when
my...
the captain says me and the mascots. I feel like I've been left out.
Ooh.
Like, what are you guys doing?
Let's see. Pacholas, today is my 29th birthday. I cannot express how much gratitude I have for you guys with the entertainment you bring me every day. I would like a couple of thrill shotgun gets and some dad jokes for Myles. You all are awesome and have a great day, gentlemen. That from Cody in Boston.
Boston. Yeah.
Is that the same carpenter?
I don't know if it's the same carpenter, but at the same time, the Boston.
Is it?
Get.
Yeah, it's same Cody.
Get.
Yeah, you already got a birthday shout out. Your sister took care of it.
Get.
Let's go out to the Cape. Go out to Neptune's.
Dudes, it's my birthday again, and your show is my comfort blanket. Tired of music? Listen to the men's room. Tired of the news? Men's room. Time to watch football? Men's room IPA. It's my birthday. Could I have the Dirty German suggesting some things for my wife to try tonight? Thanks, guys. That from Gene Allen.
Yeah, tonight I would say try lip balm and the Texas grip.
Yeah. So, as you could also do is buy some Pop Rocks, put some in your mouth, or also Cool Whip.
Yeah. Oh,
Put it
cool
in different places. Yeah. Just remember to clean up afterwards.
Actually, fill your mouth full of French red hot and tone. Stop screaming.
Yeah. Or maybe tonight's the night you make brisket sexy.
Yeah.
Michelle, today's my 47th trip around the sun. Big fan of the show. You guys always make me laugh and make my day much more bearable while at work. No one who sends me birthday wishes listens to the show, so this is on me. How about some dad jokes from Montgomery and some thrill shotgun gets? Thanks, guys. That's from Trucker Carl in the South.
Carl.
Get. I think it. Guys, I plugged my headphones into a soda can.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Pop music?
Listening to pop music. What's a pirate's favorite fast food restaurant? Arby's. You know, Ted, before they invented crowbars, most crows just drank at home. Steve, what do you call an atom that doesn't laugh?
An atom that doesn't laugh?
Yes. An atom that doesn't laugh. Your brother would get this.
A neutron?
No.
No laughing matter.
Okay. All right.
What does a G-string and barbed wire have in common?
You get in trouble if you touch them?
They don't obstruct your view. And what's a deaf person's favorite band?
Def Leppard.
Ooh, good answer. Deftones. And finally, for the birthdays, guys, today is my friend Verge Hull's birthday. Been tight friends for over 30 years. Always been there for one another no matter what. Unfortunately, I'm moving to Arizona where the Twins are bouncing about 365 days a year. But secretly, he's probably very relieved. He's turning 52, acts like he's 25. We're constantly doing pranks on one another. 90% of the time, it's when one is sleeping because we both can't stand being woken up. But even all the disgusting and extremely funny things we've done, the arguments and hang-ups, blocking one another so we can't contact them, wouldn't change any of it. So could you have the Turtles having sex at a huge big old bong rip? Happy 52nd birthday there, Verge Hull. Thanks, guys.
Fell off the bed, Mike.
Hi, guys, here you go.
Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you, to you, to you. BG.
Ya's a Dirty Germans brought to you by Men's Room Original Sausage. Available through Uli's world famous sausage, mensroomlive.com, and other fine retailers. Schweinefleisch.
Time to open wide and sample Ted's meat. And potatoes. Now, here's your host, head chef of the Men's Room, the Ted Nugent.
Head chef now.
Thank you, folks. Thank you. Thank you. Good to see everybody out here today. Now, you can make a lot of things in a kitchen, but I think one of the most ubiquitous things that everybody loves, potatoes.
Potatoes, yeah.
You like potatoes in the morning?
Yeah.
Right? Hash browns?
Yeah, about a potato pancake, preferably.
Yeah. Sir, yes or no? Do you like potatoes in the morning?
Yes.
There you go.
Yes. That's why I said just preferably.
Hash browns, hash rounds, all kinds of stuff, right? I feel like lunchtime, usually going to be a bag of chips if you're having potato products.
French fries.
During the week lunch. Weekend lunch, you get a little wild. There might be potato salad. And then nighttime, potatoes thriving.
Yeah, potato whatever.
I would also say potato salad is arguably, if that counts as a salad, that's got to be the best salad out there.
Well, do they count as shrimp salad, chicken salad, potato salad, pasta salad? It's not that I don't eat salad. I don't eat the leafy ones or fruit ones.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
A fruit salad?
Yeah,
yummy.
Salad.
It would be nice to be like, all I eat is salads. It's like, dude, you're gaining weight. It's like, well, yeah, it's chicken salad, potato salad, pasta salad. So back in August, we had National Potato Day, and a new poll looked at the most popular homemade potato dishes.
Okay.
This one's a little interesting to me. So think about homemade potato dishes. What do you think you actually make at home?
I mean, outside of the holidays, pretty much nothing.
Mashed potatoes.
Once in a while, like I said, holidays we do mashed potatoes. Maybe 3 times a year do we actually do baked potatoes. And then we say the same thing you say. Yeah. Okay, believe we don't do this more. And we still don't, but they're tremendous.
So the air fryer with frozen French fries. That's probably the two. All right. Mashed potatoes, holidays, frozen French fries.
So mashed potatoes is number 1. Yeah. They just have the top 4 here. Number 2 on the list is potato salad.
I will do that on occasion.
It's hard to make.
I feel like my mom used to make it at least like once a month.
My wife and I generally we will divide and conquer on that. Like I just don't feel like boiling potatoes and cutting them. So it's just like I will do that, and then you hook it up.
I just like the southern, more guys, Amish style, more yellow.
Yeah.
Instead of like the German potato salad, which is more of a clear vinegar base.
There's like normal potato salad to me that's just mayo, and then I'm with you. I like the mustard kind of. I like mayo in there too, but add some mustard.
Yeah.
Right, and then the German style is like
more vinegar.
Right, just like
a
vinegar.
little bit of celery.
Yeah, but potato salad's great, and during the summertime, you'd be shocked. Some of the store bought stuff's really good.
It is.
You can't go wrong with it.
And Kroger's got
It's
it.
so easy.
Yeah. There's a deviled egg one that's pretty good.
Coleslaw, macaroni style. Just grab all three.
All right, so mashed potatoes number one. These are homemade potato dishes, potato salad, then baked potatoes.
Hell yeah.
Sure. Easy to do.
I'm with you again. It feels like, I don't know, if you're grilling steaks, sometimes you wrap that potato in foil and throw it up there. But I can't tell you the last time I baked a potato in my kitchen.
Because I feel like when you have a baked potato, almost to your point, it's like it's going to go with something else. So I have the steak. Oh, baked potato would be great. But like Myles said earlier, if you dress it right, it is a meal.
Also,
man. Bacon, cheese, sour cream,
potato bag.
green onions, you name it.
The air fryer will save you about 15 to 20 minutes on a baked potato.
Yeah, 100%.
So like you could do it about 35 minutes, depending on the size.
I sometimes too, man. I like to get just like the little red potatoes.
Yeah.
You chop those up, man. Throw them in a frying pan and just kind of brown them up. And
Done that
add
a few
some-
times.
Yeah.
I'm just
Throw 'em
thinking
in the
baked
crock pot,
potato
too.
now. We got NFL football Sunday, so I'm thinking, because for whatever reason on Sunday, particularly during football, even something that quote unquote takes forever to make, right? So you'll fire up the crock pot. You'll do the baked potato, because for whatever reason, I don't mind waiting for food on that day. So I might do some
Correct.
baked potatoes.
Well, generally you're snacking on something beforehand.
This is correct, yes.
Last on the list, by the way, they had breakfast potatoes or hash browns.
I've never done them homemade.
And you know
I
what?
mean, I've done them at a restaurant, but I've never done them
You
at
missed
home.
the goat.
What's that?
Potato skins, man, done right. I mean,
But homemade?
well, if you do them right, you could do them in the air fryer. Well, ideally, you need a deep fryer, but I mean, you can get away with really good potato skins.
I love potato skins, right? And I will buy them frozen. I buy them in a restaurant. I don't know that I've ever been to somebody's home and they said, "Hey, I handmade these."
Yeah.
Have you?
More like the strips. I made them before.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a process.
Awesome.
Like twice baked potatoes are great, but you got to scoop all that stuff out.
You do, and then you make mashed potatoes the next night.
Yeah, and then get it going in there.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like potato pancakes. Isn't that what a laki is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
In the
basically.
Jewish
Oh my God,
faith.
so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That stuff's all great. Also, I mean, just potato chips.
The standard.
The standard.
Yeah.
Right. They also looked at regional dishes that are from potatoes that are popular in certain parts of the country.
Now, when you say dish, that strikes me as homemade, right?
This is
I
more.
go to your house and
this
there's a
is
good
state
chance.
by state,
Right.
So this is just kind of like a.
Right.
So think of not just potatoes, but something that involves potato in it.
Okay,
Like
all right.
number one on the list, Mike and I absolutely love it. Myles hates it, and it's massive in New England.
Scallop potatoes.
The dish. But there's other stuff involved.
Oh.
Ooh.
I don't know.
You and I love this one.
Right. Myles hates it. I think Thrill hates it too, because there's peas and carrots involved too.
Oh, shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie.
Yes, sir.
No,
It's
thanks.
been a minute since I made a shepherd's pie, but doggone it,
I know what it
shepherd's
is
pie.
in. I know what it is in Washington. I bet. Clam chowder. I'm just thinking.
No, you're right. Those are a potato.
That's
now.
got to be.
Well, yeah. The
Boston
West
could take
Coast
that, too.
one's weird. By the way, Thrill, real quick, difference between a shepherd's pie and a cottage pie. Explain it to him.
The shepherd's pie specifically has to have, is it lamb or beef?
Lamb.
Lamb. The other
So
one's
the shepherd's pie is specifically lamb, and then the cottage pie
could be
is something that's
Usually
not
it's
lamb.
beef. Yeah.
Usually beef.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have to be beef.
Myles, you brought up the West Coast, so here's a weird one. West Coast loves potato tacos.
I don't think I've ever had a potato taco.
I mean, I've had the little cheap one. You get a Taco Bell, but Gen Z likes potato tacos. I'm guessing
Is it
maybe.
like diced potato in it, I guess?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
So you don't like
They're
the.
But now Taco Bell, you just get the French fries, right?
But is it diced potato and then typical taco stuff that goes
Yeah,
in there?
so
with
correct.
Tomato, lettuce, all that kind
Yeah,
of
a
thing.
little Chipotle sauce in there.
Okay. I mean,
Think
it
of
sounds
like
good.
think of like you've been to the bars and they have tachos, right?
Yes.
Which is nachos on tater tots. Just shove all that in a tortilla, and you have a potato taco.
Yeah.
Let's see. Mid-Atlantic states like Pennsylvania and New York. Where do they love, Myles? You grew up eating them.
Potato logs?
Pierogies.
Pierogies, yes.
Remember, we're going dishes now.
That's right.
Yeah.
Dishes.
Pierogies are good, man.
They are awesome.
And filling.
They say in the South people like potato soup.
Okay.
I don't dislike
it's
potato
fine.
soup, but the thing about the South is it's always hot and humid. That is the last thing I'd want to eat in the South.
The lady and I were on a potato soup kick for a little while there. You throw some cheese in there. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Throw a little hot sauce in there.
Yeah, it's fine. I just feel like potatoes are kind of like the soup supporter. They're not the star.
It's one notch above scalloped potatoes.
Okay. Damn.
Well, I'm just saying.
My bad. Is gnocchi anywhere on this list, I wonder?
No. No, it's just not.
Okay.
The Midwest.
Screw me then.
They're big on potato casseroles and potatoes au gratin.
All right. Well, okay.
I make a mean tater tot casserole.
Oh, do you?
It's literally called like cracked or tater tot crack casserole.
What's the layers on top?
So it's all mixed together, man.
Oh, okay.
But there's, a ranch packet, cheese, bacon bits.
Oh,
Yeah. And I only make it around the holidays because you can feel your like stuff on the
feel
inside
yourself dying.
dying.
You can feel your heart stopping beating.
Right.
But is it the star of the show when you take it someplace?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kicks ass. Texas and surrounding areas, they just like potato salad, like the barbecue culture.
Yep.
Potato salad's there. Let's see. Rocky Mountain states, they keep it simple with mashed potatoes and baked potatoes. I know the West Coast loves potato vodka. Potato tacos? Gen
Potato
Z's,
vodka is pretty good.
Gen Z's into potato tacos. People over 65 don't eat them. They don't eat tacos, period. Just 58% of Gen Zers like mashed potatoes, but boomers love a mashed potato.
Yes.
So, hey, potatoes, man. Go eat some.
Thank you, Head Chef. We appreciate it. And thank you for checking us out on YouTube.
Yeah, man.
Well, for your viewing pleasure right now, we are up at KISW Rock.
KSW. The Men's Room returns with Miles and Thrill.
Coming up here at 5:08, we'll drink a toast for the shot of the day. And we do have your headlines on the way at 5:50. But first, quick check-in with Mike Hart and some of the stories and headlines he is not working on.
Well, thank you, Miles. A new study found that listening to joyful music can ease motion sickness, but sad songs can make it worse.
Don't sad songs make everything worse?
Pretty much.
Like yeah.
But they say so much.
I mean, they do, depending what if I'm trying not to feel ill because of motion sickness, I just feel like a sad song would be a bad choice.
I mean, it is what people do, though. You're going through a breakup, you listen to, like, sad songs.
Sure. I get it there. It kind of helps you through your moment, but, like, motion sickness, cue up,
no.
Everybody Hurts.
See, I've got that. That's basically a form of vertigo.
Yeah.
I don't know that music has ever helped me.
Well, why don't you try some happy music, Miles?
Okay, all right.
Wait a minute.
Listen to that station you listen to in your car anyway. Like,
That's right.
that would be the station.
Yeah,
to put it
The
on.
Rock.
I missed the beginning of that.
Motion sickness, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just for people that are already in a bad mood.
No.
Oh, it's like, well,
motion
why are you still
sickness.
listening to sad songs?
No, motion sickness. You know, and next time that you feel a little car sick, just turn on Girls Want to Have Fun, and you're all good to go.
You'll be fine.
You'll be all
You don't hear her
right.
bitching about motion sickness.
Not at all. She's doing great.
Yeah, you know what? You got motion sickness? AC/DC.
Bam. Like it. According to research, food choices should play a role in your pain relief.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if they're talking about like joint pain or anything like that. Honestly, that could even help too, depending on your food choices. Yeah, what you put into your body has
a
an
direct effect. I would have never guessed that.
I mean, it's
thought
hard
we
to,
just-
yeah.
Come on.
I don't get it.
I mean, I get it. Probably if you're putting healthier stuff in, it'll help you recover quicker.
Sure.
But every time I've had a surgery and you can't do much, it's like, I don't know, you order a pizza.
Right.
Yeah, that's pretty much the go-to.
I mean, we do heal emotional wounds through food.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I've gotten bad news before, and honestly, the first thing that comes to my mind is like, I could go for a milkshake.
I can't believe that, movies where people are going to be sad, right? Like, I don't know, Marley and Me or some crap like that. Serve ice cream.
Oh, that's a good call.
Like, look, this movie's going to be sad, so we actually have ice cream on special because that's what you're going to do. We're going to sell it to you by the pint, give you a spoon, no judgment.
Start making sad movies with like a little intermission in the middle, and then you just have an ice cream bar that everybody goes to.
Yeah, seriously.
Little chocolate bar.
My feelings.
Yeah. Here you go.
Yeah,
guys.
that's a good call. Nobody cries and eating ice cream.
No, man. Can't cry into your doggone ice cream.
Hey, would be more brownie batter.
I couldn't cry eating McDonald's either.
No.
I'm always happy. I'm like, oh yeah, cheeseburger.
Woo!
Big Mac.
There's just a different flavor.
I'm never sad about
Just hits different. Painting your home white could help keep things cool during your summer months.
Yeah, don't say.
Like reflects light and stuff.
Jesus Christ, guys, come on.
I don't know. Because it was like it could save your life during a heat wave. Like easy on that.
I don't think it'll save your life, but yes, it will reflect the heat back.
If you're flying over hot areas and you're in an airplane, you look down and most of the roofs are painted silverish white.
I'm about to say, weren't they
reflective-
finding that in
yes.
like places that record higher levels of heat? Like they're starting to make reflective roofs off the roof so that.
Well, who's living in a black house?
I mean, mine's bluish. You were in my place.
Right, but I'm just saying, generally houses aren't just like jet black or.
Generally, there's a few people that do it, but generally the materials are a little different that are painted black.
Right, you might have black fixtures and stuff. I'm just saying, it would seem like, I don't. This story just annoys me. Sorry.
I get. That's why I'm not working on it, Ted.
Good.
Because I knew it would hurt your feelings.
Grinds my gears.
There it is. There it is. Put on your thinking caps, kids. It's time for the Merriam-Webster word of the day. Good luck. It is a Z word that describes things that have the form of an animal. A Z word that describes things that have a form of an animal. Any guesses out there?
Zoomorph. It's got to start with zoo.
Zoomorphophobia.
Yeah.
Zonogram.
All I want to do is zoom.
Zoomorph.
You guys are dancing all around it. It's zoomorphic.
Zoomorphic. All right.
Zoomorphic.
Well, I got zoomorph.
I've never heard zoomorphic used in a sentence.
I've never heard the word, but zoo means animal, morph means the shape of. So I figured, all right, well,
Yeah, I'm not saying he's ugly, but he's a little zoomorphic. All right.
Hey, I'm not saying you're ugly. I'd say you're visually acidic.
Thrill, I know that you already know this, boss, but scientists have detected the strongest gravitational wave signal ever recorded when two black holes collided.
Mm-hmm.
And they made one big wave.
Yeah.
That is what happens.
These two are making waves.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
These two black holes combine to make one big wave.
When space-time is rocking, it don't come knocking.
Sent that wave 1 billion years out here.
Making science sexy.
That's right.
They sucked into each other.
They did. That's my whole thing is that they bounced off of each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like you would think that one would just absorb into the other.
Nope.
No.
Come on in here, baby.
Equal fit.
We're going to make one big black hole.
Nope. Doink.
Right.
Did a doink. Double
What
doink.
did it doink, though?
Must be like magnetics, you know?
And these things have a mass that's like 30 times our sun or something like that.
But infinitely smaller.
Right. That's insane.
Yeah.
Space is insane and it's terrifying.
Space be crazy.
Space be crazy.
I'm pretty sure that's the official NASA motto. NASA, space be crazy.
It is wild out there.
Oh, God. The first koala chlamydia vaccine has been approved.
Thank God.
Now we're going to have sex with koalas
Finally.
again.
Well,
All these years, I'm like, the only reason I'm not having sex with you is because you have chlamydia.
The problem is there's a lot of anti-vax koalas out there, so it's not going to get solved.
There are, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Refuse.
I'm not taking it.
Oh, I refuse the jab.
That's how they would sound.
Hey, mate. Nah.
Crikey?
Oh, mate, get that needle away from me. I ain't taking it.
Now that's a needle.
Refuse the jab.
That's a needle. Refuse the jab. Get it away.
He's just kind of like he's like drinking a beer already. And I'm taking that jab.
That's right. I'm a koala, not your guinea pig. A new study found that treating opioid addiction in jails leads to fewer ODs and reduced reincarnation after reincarceration.
Oh. It reduces.
I knew I was going to screw that up.
I came back as a meth head. I died as a meth head.
I figure you give up a lot of stuff if you're in jail. I mean, you can get what you can get, but you can't do it on a reg.
Right. I like the idea of treating them for their addictions. So it's like, hey, you're locked up anyway. Like, let's see if we can work some stuff out.
I mean, in theory, that's supposed to be part of what jail is.
Rehabilitation?
Reform, rehabilitation. It's not, but I'm saying that in theory, that is how they sell it.
Yeah.
I saw a guy the other day talking about his time in prison. And he's like, he ain't got to worry about when they're doing opiates. He's like, you could tell when meth gets in the jail.
Oh, really?
He's like, everybody does it for as long as they can. They're up for 3 days. And he's like, that's when you get like really bad stuff happening.
Okay.
Jeez, oh, Wes. Jeez, oh, Wes. Well, we're getting into the holiday seasons, gentlemen. With any month that ends with burr, all of a sudden all these decorations start coming out.
Yep.
And our homes start looking a little bit cluttered.
Yep.
Well, luckily, we can just identify those things that are making your home cluttered.
The Men's Room Top 10.
The decorations.
The Men's Room Top 10.
This comes to us from Backyard Garden Lover, and it's the things that almost always make your house look cluttered. Just kind of offhand, what do you guys see that makes your house look cluttered?
My existence.
Anything that
I mean, it's just you got kids, man, so there's going to be a jacket on the back of the chairs. There's going to be a pair of shoes that are sitting under the dining room table. It's I don't care, but it is clutter. It's real life, but it's clutter.
It's my own fault, but yeah, the Chage Lounge sometimes on my couch just becomes like where sweatshirts end up.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, oh, I'm going to take this one today.
My thing is lawn art. If you got too much of that, it looks. I think you got like a trashy looking house.
Gotcha. You're probably the only one that I can think of in this room there, Miles, that you probably don't have a whole lot of clutter. You're a very clean guy.
I have nothing.
Nothing. Good man. There's no catch-all in your house. There's no table that...
No, I swear to God, I cannot sit down, get stoned, watch television. The worst thing you could do is put a napkin on the floor or tissue between me and the TV. I would stare at that thing for hours and wonder why it's there and why no one has picked it up. That would be a psychological warfare. Miles, you cannot get up. You have to watch a show with that napkin on the floor.
And then tell me about the show.
I would absolutely lose my I couldn't do it.
Yeah. Sounds like my wife.
Yeah, I just couldn't do it.
Just go to bed. I can't. The kitchen's dirty.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm serious.
So these are things that almost always make your home look cluttered. They actually start, we talked about it earlier today, the unmade bed.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Honestly, if your bed isn't made, I get it. It's not like there's anything different on it. It's just sheets and a blanket and pillows and everything.
It just
there.
looks messy.
But if
All
it's
right.
messy, it makes it look cluttered. It
But
looks like it doesn't belong
honestly,
there.
other than sleeping, I don't spend any time in my bedroom.
Yeah, I'm with you. And nobody else should
I go
either.
to bed, I wake up, I'm out.
Yeah,
Like, I don't see it.
That's why I took
all
the
day.
TV out. No more TV in the bedroom.
Really?
Yes.
Dude, I have one in there, but unless I'm going to sleep or I'm up early, like watching a sporting event, like I would never sit in. I can't just lay in bed. And once I'm up,
And
I'm
watch
I'm
TV, yeah.
But I do like it in there for like going to sleep or watching F1 at 6 a.m.
Attaboy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Throw pillows show up on the list. Throw pillows.
Just depends on how many.
But we use them.
Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah, I'm like, you can put them up there, it's fine. But I mean, they're under your butt, they're behind your head, the dog's laying
I just don't want them on
half
my
of
bed. You know?
Yeah, not my bed.
I hate
don't
that.
like
That's
that.
one thing I hate about hotel rooms. You got to take like 500 pillows off before you can get to bed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need that big. I don't need that big log pillow.
I like that
log. You like the log pillow?
Well, I like to put it between my legs when I sleep on my side.
Okay, all right. Well, that makes sense.
And pretend he's got a big shack hog.
Shaq's chicken, Shaq hog.
Look at that.
Damn, man.
A Shaq hog. You think Shaq has a big hog?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
I think it's terrifying.
I bet you could jump rope.
You
that
think so?
thing.
I think so.
Shaq doesn't.
You think so? Right.
You want a bed?
He's so big, it probably doesn't look big, though.
It doesn't look big on him.
That's what I'm saying.
But I think if they put it on your
He's
body, like,
huge.
oh my God.
Right, because you could see it.
No, you guys are wrong. It's big even for me.
He does have a low voice.
That is really huge.
So does it.
Every time I get erect, I lose blood.
See, if you told me like
from my
Kevin
head.
Garnett's got a huge. I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense.
But he's always angry.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
it's
Played
played.
angry.
Yeah.
I got all this height, no penis.
I actually had my leg amputated.
Well, Dennis Rodman
30
was
years
called
ago.
the Worm for a reason.
Oh, yeah. His was contused after a while. Remember, he had
He
like,
earned it.
Yeah.
3 times.
3 times? God.
Anyway, back to things that almost always make your house look cluttered.
Penis dog.
Shoes not on the rack.
Yeah.
Do you have a shoe rack?
Yes.
Do you?
Now it's not a shoe rack for like guests and whatnot. I have a shoe rack in my closet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right.
And I will do my best. The problem is I can never get it to work properly. My shoes, I don't know if my feet are too long. I don't know if sometimes I have high tops that don't work. But for whatever reason, my shoes do not just sit on the rack. If I take a pair of shoes off, like 3 others just fall down.
That's annoying.
It is. It sucks, and it makes me want to destroy everything. But I need it because I've got too many shoes.
See, I should put my shoes down by the entrance. That way, it reminds me always take my shoes off because I'm not good at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, my house gets dirty.
Just keep your shoes on.
Yeah, I like to take
That's
them
what
off.
a vacuum's
and I'll walk
for.
in. Yeah, I know.
We got a shoe basket for our guests when they walk in. Toss your
okay.
shoes in the basket. We got hardwood floors. It's hard to keep this thing
unless they're
clean.
teens, then you can keep your shoes on.
Exactly. Cords show up on things that almost always make your house look cluttered.
Pretty good about hiding those. I get that from my father, man. He did not tolerate looking at cords.
Same with my
it's
old
just
man.
one of those things. So it's gotten drilled into my head.
My old man, there was a handful of projects where he prided himself on hiding the cords in the wall.
Oh yeah.
You know, we mounted the TV in the living room when I was a kid, and I remember watching him do that. Just basically create a new outlet halfway up the wall where he mounted his TV at.
Yeah, my father did in one of their old houses, and it looked very natural. But he created like this false beam to separate the rooms, and then I realized he'd run like all the cords through there. Like 18 different things are getting serviced, and he's like, I'm not looking at cords. He will not look at cords. So yeah, he built this whole beam.
That looks
and I'm like,
cluttered,
that's pretty ingenious.
Exactly. Undone or unfolded laundry. Yeah.
Sure.
I got the basket sitting there literally in my room right now that needs to be folded.
Well, I leave it in the laundry room. Right, so like whatever's in the laundry room, I don't care. There's a utility sink, there's a washer, there's a dryer, there's clothes in the baskets, fine. Once it gets dragged out of that room, makes its way to the living room, that's when my wife will have the snap and like, I am folding this now.
So you just put the out of the dryer into the basket,
correct?
But not folded.
Correct.
See, I have to fold it when it's hot, so that my clothes don't look
get
all
wrinkled.
wrinkled.
Yep.
So I'll leave
That's
it
the
in,
way to do it.
I'll leave it in there. Even just put it in for 5 more minutes to get it hot.
Oh, I get you.
You know what I'm saying? And then when I'm ready to fold,
Fluff it a little bit.
I'm ready to fold.
Yeah.
I mean, I can leave it in the dryer for 2 days.
I will walk each T-shirt to my bedroom to hang
individually.
Well, you take them as a group.
Yeah.
But the socks and underwear, they just hang out in the dryer until I need them.
Because they're
that's
kind
a
of an
permanent
easy
home?
grab.
I kind of, and then when they're dirt, when at night, when I go home and take them off, they go in the washer.
All right, that makes sense. But you could always warm your underwear up too. Like if you don't have 5 minutes, you boom. So when you put in your socks and underwear, they're warm.
I don't need them warm.
He has hot bees, bro. We've established that.
Yeah, and like I'm one of those. Mike's like with me. Like I get out of the shower, I'm already sweating for a minute. Like last thing I need is hot underwear.
Exactly. Things that almost always make your house look cluttered. Too many photos. You guys.
It depends on the person and how they do it.
Yeah.
Some people there is this absolute tribute to every generation of their family from around the world, and there's just pictures everywhere, but there's no symmetry to it.
You got to have some though.
Yeah.
Like my place now, I have photos up. But the place before I didn't. People are like, "How long have you lived here? Hang a photo." I'm like,
I still don't have any
The
photos.
worst is
hung up
people
in
who
my
put
place.
up like 9 million photos on the stairwell.
Oh yeah.
And they'd stagger them all the way up.
Yeah.
Because who wants to stop and look on a stairwell?
That's one thing. They don't.
It's like the last
They're
place-
doing it out of obligation.
Yeah, it's the last
not
place
because
you
they
wanna
want
look
you
at
to
pictures.
look.
What are you doing up there? Oh, I'm looking at the pictures, one step at a time.
Right.
Things on the kitchen counter.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
Like, the kitchen's an easy spot for a catch-all, which it shouldn't be. The kitchen is for making and preparing food.
But
and
it's also where everyone goes instantly.
Correct.
Right? Just instantly, that is where you go.
it is the meeting spot. You know, you have a living room, you have a family room, whatever it is that you have. The kitchen is the congregate spot.
Yeah, no, we have a very large kitchen island, and I know that on the one side of it will be my wife's purse, her keys, and sunglasses.
Yeah.
On the other side away from me, it'd be a few pieces of unopened mail and something from the kids' school.
Unsorted mail shows up number 3 on the list.
We don't really have that. I guess, I think it's an app, but like whatever mail is being delivered to my home, my wife knows.
Yeah.
This bill's coming today. This thing is coming today. Right. Oh, yeah. I mean, so I'm like, hey, I'm going to go check the mail. And she'd be like, don't bother. It's just junk. Just wait, wait until tomorrow.
There are certain days for certain stuff. I don't think
I don't know that it's certain days for certain stuff, but there's got to be an app where she will know, like, if you're expecting a check or a bill or something. She'll be like, no. It'll get here Friday. Like, how do you know this?
Yeah,
you know, wild. But she's right. Yeah.
Excessive decor shows up on the list of things that almost always make your house look cluttered.
Decor.
I will say, though, I do respect people, and generally it's like the wife or girlfriend, but when you go to their house and they have decorations up for like every season.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's like, all right.
Actually, we have a friend, and I like her move. So they have a Christmas tree in their dining room. It's up year-round. Like anyone, they hate trying to take it down, so they simply decorate the tree to represent the holiday. I most recently saw it, I guess it was last Halloween. It was the coolest tree ever. It's just like, look, I'm just going to take all this crap off, put on Christmas decorations. When Valentine's Day comes around, I'll hang up hearts, but I'm like, it's actually a pretty cool idea.
When I used to put one up, it was just a travel tree. So everywhere I would go, I would buy an ornament that had nothing to do with the holidays. Right. It just had to do with, like, the town I was in.
Yeah.
Or whatever the deal is. Unless, of course, I was in Leavenworth, and it probably was Christmas themed. But I just hang those up. So, like, my whole tree was just covered in where I'd been.
Nice.
Just to remind.
I like that. Then the number one thing that almost always makes your house look cluttered, and it's kind of easy to say this about this, unused furniture.
Well, yeah.
Oh.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. There's a handful of things that we hold on to because we've gotten it for one reason or another. Family heirlooms, I stopped taking them because I don't want the ones that I have half the time.
Right.
And they start getting in the way. They start being cluttered everywhere.
I have a chair in my living room. I never sit in it.
Nope.
I have a chair and a sofa. That's it. I'm never in that chair. And the chair is directly in front of the TV. Perfectly.
Damn.
Like, why do I sit there?
I sit in one place in the living room all the time. But between the kids and the dog, everything ends up getting used. But like my wife has her spot, I have my spot, and that actually never. In fact, if you're sitting in my spot, move.
That's right.
It does not move.
Get out.
Yeah.
A man in South Dakota was bitten by an African cobra, but you won't believe how that happened,
In
Myles.
South Dakota, how did that happen?
I'll tell you all about it at 5:50.
Thank you, sir. Headlines are coming up at 5:50. In the meantime, have we made it to drinking time?
Somebody out there deserves to be recognized. And the men's room knows just who it is. So to you, we say, bottoms up, sailor. You're the toast of our shot of the day.
Good time it is, and as usual, we head to the drink desk, and Steve the Thrill Hill to find out who we're toasting.
Yes, indeed. Just a quick note from apparently everyone that's watching us on the YouTube stream here. Yeah, basically just download the USPS app, and it will tell you what mail is being delivered to your home.
They got an app?
Everybody's got an app. I bet you my kid has an app. I bet you he's probably like a human QR code. I feel like I just hold my phone up to him.
Scan them.
Take a picture of it and end up looking at a menu somewhere. Yeah. But today we toast an unnamed 18-year-old man from Greenville, South Carolina. Now, he recently rescued 2 men that were stuck on the waterfall at Falls Park. He said, quote, I saw one of them almost slip and fall. I was like, all right, it's go time. I booked it over there. I jumped over some rocks to get over there, and thankfully there was an indent where I could put my feet and then prop myself up. Then they grabbed my wrist, and I pulled them up. And naturally, he's being hailed as a hero for the selfless act, blah, 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 blah. But the main reason we're toasting him, in addition to doing that, he was dressed as Spider-Man.
Oh, nice.
Badass.
And apparently, this dude is always dressed as Spider-Man, because they call him the Greenville Spider-Man, but he does stuff like this. So even the residents there are like, oh, he's corny, but seriously, like, if you're getting mugged and he shows up, like, he beats the mugger's ass. He's also trained in CPR and all the rest of this. So, like, if you're having some kind of medical, I don't know, but I mean, but yeah, he actually saved them off of a waterfall while dressed as Spider-Man.
Got to blow through the mask.
Yeah. So we pour this booze and we drink this booze because we think it's yummy.
Yummy.
So over the tongue and down the throat to party in our tummies. Down the hola bijola.
Let's get a contestant on the line now for Profile. That's 206-803-ROCK. Profile This is next.
ISW. Text the men's room at 206-803-ROCK.
TV Time with Ted brought to you by Xfinity. Give him a call, 1-800-XFINITY.
The Men's Room presents Profile This.
And Steven Throw, could you please tell everyone how Profile This is played?
Sure can, Miles. It's a simple game where we share with you a real-life news story. Something that happened right here on planet Earth. Earth. And as you listen to the story, based on the stereotypes you believe to be true of people and the decisions that people make, we'll ask you what it is you think makes a story a story. Hello, Luke. Welcome to the Men's Room.
Hey, guys.
Hola.
Hey, congratulations on 20 years of radio craziness.
Oh, thank you very much, man.
Thank you, sir.
All right, well, Luke, you understand how this here game is played.
Yep.
All right, today we offer you 3 categories. We have Hit Me With Your Best Shot, where you guess the unconventional object that someone chose to use as a weapon. License to Spill, where you guess the substance responsible for causing the problem. And finally today, Animalize This, where you guess the animal responsible for causing the problem.
Animalize this, fellas.
Deputies in Colorado's Weld County, they wrangled an escaped animal, the second such incident to occur within a 5-day period. Now, the Weld County Sheriff's Office, they said the deputies were dispatched to the Camfield area on Friday night to catch the loose animal. And this incident comes just 5 days after Weld County deputies wrangled a different escaped animal, same type of animal, but a different one, 5 days earlier in Lakewood, only about 60 miles away. Camfield area resident Brian Bunn, who reported the most recent animal sighting to authorities, assisted with the capture. Quote, I didn't know anybody out there had this type of animal, to be honest. They're pretty intimidating. But he helped deputies corral the animal and lead it into a waiting trailer. Now, the animal was identified as an escaped pet named Dash. He was returned to the owners on Saturday. The question is, what type of animal is Dash? Is Dash a monkey? Is Dash a camel? Is Dash an emu? Or is Dash a tiger? So monkey, camel, emu, or tiger?
Okay, so just to back up, you said which town in Colorado this was?
Lakewood. This is in, well, one time they had to capture the same animal was in a place called Lakewood. That's 60 miles away from this area, which is just described as Weld County. But
Luke, I'm going emu, buddy.
Okay, and the other options were a monkey and which other one?
Camel and a tiger.
Okay, so I think maybe it was a tiger.
Okay, final answer.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Okay. What are you thinking, Ted?
Hey, Mike, what day is it?
It's Thursday.
Oh, damn it.
Game day.
Are you saying camel?
Yes.
Man, you are in a hot streak today.
Hump day. I thought, my bad.
You know, Mike, what day is it? Yeah, which was a camel. Today, Thursday. But you still got the capital of Chile, right?
Yeah.
I'm still going to go with camel.
You're still going with camel.
God, dang it.
Oh, dang. What did they wrangle? A monkey, a camel, an emu, or a tiger? We'll find out next.
That was a tease.
You are listening to the Men's Room.
on. You're listening to The Men's Room with Miles and Thrill. 99.9 KISW.
Category is Analyze This on Profile This. We go to Colorado. Deputies wrangled an animal for the second time in 5 days. Not the same animal, the same type of animal.
Yes.
Question is, what did they have to wrangle? Monkey, camel, emu, or tiger?
And Luke, that is the question that we posed to you. Let's start with you, Luke. You went with the tiger, and why not? The guy said it's intimidating, but not a tiger. Yeah, tongue breaks there.
Yeah.
I get the feeling if they had to wrangle two different tigers within 6, this would have been a national news story.
Yes, it would have.
So you can rule out tiger based on that alone. Now, the Ted Smith, in spite of today being Thursday, you went with a camel.
Camel.
Mike.
Hump day.
Yesterday was hump day.
Nope.
It was not a camel.
Come on, emu.
Miles, you went emu, because why the hell not? And you are correct, sir.
All right. Why did they just call Doug?
Maybe Doug was the other one they called.
Legal emu?
Yeah, emu. It is Doug, right?
Yeah, Doug.
He's with Doug, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, for all TV news all the time, it is time for TV Time with Ted.
And now, because your pathetic life is confined to countless hours in front of a talking box, the Men's Room presents TV Time with Ted.
Top-notch program we got here.
Your choices today: Seth Meyers,
All right.
The Jimmys,
Fallon and Kimmel,
Colbert,
Steven,
Smith.
Ted.
Is it Ted or is it late night?
It is right there. The title. These guys have teams of talents and writers help them come up with their monologues each and every night. It is up to you to determine, is this an actual late night joke and from whom, or could it be a The Ted Smith original?
The Wall Street Journal over the weekend published a profile about a divorced couple that still shares a house to keep their low mortgage rate. Man, this economy is tearing our families together.
Colbert.
Fallon.
Myers.
The Wall Street Journal over the weekend published a profile on a divorced couple who still share a house in order to maintain their low mortgage rate. Man, this economy is tearing our families together.
In my day, that was called being Catholic.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'll just wait till they're 18.
Just wait.
A new report found the average tooth fairy visit costs $15. So nice to know that inflation is also destroying the mythical economy.
What the hell?
$15.
I don't even want to guess on that. I'm stunned by the number. Fallon.
Yeah, Fallon.
Fallon.
A new report found that the average tooth fairy visit costs about $15. It's nice to know that inflation is also destroying the mythical economy. And that's,
I mean, listen, you got to get punched in the mouth and lose like 7 teeth or something.
Yes.
Damn.
The new host of Wheel of Fortune, Ryan Seacrest, stunned longtime co-host Vanna White by explaining the clicks on the wheel are made by rubber bands. And not to be outdone, Vanna stunned Ryan by explaining she can't actually spell.
The Ted Smith.
Is that you?
Yes.
Jesus.
Now you all can see just how proud of his own jokes he is. Add KISW Rock on YouTube.
I couldn't get that one out. A video has gained attention online that shows a Kentucky nurse performing CPR on a baby raccoon that almost drowned in moonshine after falling into a dumpster behind a distillery. Or as it's also known, the full Kentucky.
I think Seth.
Fallon.
That's Seth Meyers.
A video has gained attention online that shows a Kentucky nurse performing CPR on a baby raccoon that almost drowned in moonshine after falling into a dumpster behind a distillery. Or as it's also known, the full Kentucky.
There's just so many raccoons.
That's just dumpster, moonshine, raccoon.
Are you guys familiar with Lainey Wilson?
Yes,
Country
sir.
butt,
Right?
the chick with the big butt.
Yes,
It's not nearly as big anymore. She's lost a lot of weight over the years. Hey, look, she wasn't fat. She was just a little more voluptuous.
So she's just losing it. She chooses to lose it just in the butt.
Well, I don't think she's choosing to.
Okay.
It can happen. I don't. Look, you know.
She was working her ass off for the past couple of years, literally. She was she was on stage, just running all over the place. She was going full bore, so her rear just started going away.
I mean, that's the only reason I know who she is. But yes, I am familiar with her.
Correct. She does have some good songs about drinking and stuff. But you're right, it was kind of famous, that meme. Because she was still relatively unknown. She was an opening act.
And her butt is kind of what
But she was one who was like, yeah, thanks for the compliment.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was also on Yellowstone. Mm-hmm. She played a country singer.
Was she a regular character?
I believe
for like a couple seasons, and then she
damn.
came back for the finale.
Okay.
Anyhow, she was on. They're going to be on Family Feud tonight. Her and her fiance Duck Hodges.
Nice.
Duck
Plays football.
Sounds
Did play
like
football.
He was a quarterback, wasn't he?
He was.
Yeah.
I mean, what part of the worst quarterback room of all time? All right, Mason Rudolph, Duck Hodges.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think that was the year Pittsburgh was like, we don't throw touchdowns.
Yeah. Najee, you're up.
Anyhow, tonight she will be on Family Feud. They asked her a Britney Spears inspired theme question, and her answer was pretty good.
Name a Britney Spears song that describes you in the bedroom.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
God, she said that sexy.
All right.
That sexy thing.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Oh, it's up there.
God, she's adorable.
She is. In the accent, it does it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have been like, oops, I did it again.
As they said when you watch it tonight, Steve looked stunned. Duck couldn't help but grin. It's still a good answer. There's
Yeah,
number 2 on there.
Yeah.
It's a big target.
Maybe she just wants slapped. You
You
know,
can probably get a running start to dive in, but can't miss.
here comes the Duckster.
Round 2, Fatso.
The flying spike. Oh,
Wank,
no.
wank, 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 wank.
And get up in that quack. She have a butt quack. Damn, the two of them are together. Yeah.
Damn.
But,
Well, and I will say in her defense, she is from the South, I believe.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But when people always get on about like the country twang and this and that. But I was listening to Zach Top. He's a pretty famous country singer right now. But he's from the Tri-Cities, I believe.
Oh.
So they asked him about it, and he's like, well, I sing country music. Then he's like, and I've lived in Tennessee. I've lived in Nashville for years now. He's like, you can't help it.
Sure.
You know what I mean? It's like, look, you start hanging around with a bunch of Englishmen before you know it, you know?
You got an accent.
Brev.
You turn into Madonna.
I do, yeah.
She's born in Baskin, Louisiana.
Well, then she's
yeah,
already
it's about
got it.
south,
She's already got it.
Yeah. Well, I think, too, it's kind of odd how we decide. Like, to me, like, I get it. Country music, generally, you think Nashville and Texas.
Sure.
Which I think people need to be reminded. Nashville is in Tennessee. That is the South. They're like, Nashville. It's like, it is a big metropolitan city, but still South. But also, country can be a lot of things, right? You watch Yellowstone. Those are cowboys.
Oh, yeah.
There's cowboys in California. You know what I mean? Like, you look at Eastern Washington.
There's
Like,
cowboys
if you're from
everywhere.
That's why they
Yakima,
say country and western.
yeah, you're probably a cowboy too. Everybody's a cowboy.
Yeah, you walk into bars with hats on.
I wear the hat all the time. I'm gonna break it out. I mean, look, you better believe when I go watch Formula One in Austin, you don't think I'm wearing that hat? I'm gonna wear it on the plane.
Well,
down
it's
there.
probably good for sun too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
it is. It's phenomenal.
That's why he's doing it.
Yeah, and you're right. I can't ride a horse.
Do people believe the gimmick you're doing?
I would say it's a gimmick.
You know what I mean?
You sound more authoritative. It is a conversation piece, and I'd love to just go.
You declare stuff more,
ma'am. Just stuff like that. Or if you say something slowly, it sounds more like epic.
Like gravitas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what they say: the more I smoke, the smaller the filly gets. And you tip your hat, and they're like, "God damn, he's so wise."
Yeah, he's a piece of poet.
I just wanted to hear you say something mundane like, I've been standing outside this carousel for 20 minutes waiting to get my bag to carry on. Little 3x2 black nylon. You ain't seen nothing like it.
Black like Terry Black.
All right.
Trees in there, you know. Man, bring his shaving cream with him. I'm just waiting for it. There, get this carousel.
Somebody's got poop, ma'am.
Right.
I ain't saying I'm pinching one off, but it looks like a gorilla's poking his finger on my backside.
Chop this log.
All right, so the Emmys are on Sunday night. Obviously, people are fired up. Kind of interesting here, though. So they basically timed out what show do people spend the most time watching.
Okay.
Any guesses? Now, keep in mind.
Oh, I have no idea.
Is this cable, network, or both? Like anything that's been up for an Emmy?
Both. So this is all the nominated shows in any category. Which show do you think spent the most time watching?
I don't even know it's been nominated, but I'm going to guess that it's a drama of some kind.
It's for Outstanding Reality Competition Series.
Is it The Bachelor or one of those?
Survivor.
Really?
Huh.
Yeah.
They're like on season.
Is that because
because
it's an hour, maybe?
Maybe, or because there's so many of them. It racked
Well, good
up
for them. There's a reason it's still on.
462 million total viewing hours.
It's Jeff Probst's penis.
I did not know that show was still that strong.
The second most watched show Only gets half of that. That was The White Lotus, which is up for Outstanding Drama Series. It only had 210 million.
Jesus, man.
People were
Survivor,
talking
huh?
a lot about that one, though. White Lotus.
Right, White Lotus,
They do, but
third
again-
on the list.
But I think that Survivor,
Right.
I mean, is 2 times more. I can't believe that. I walk out on the
What was
commercial.
so big about this season that got everybody watching it?
Teeth.
Third on the list, Abbott Elementary. Right? After that, you have Only Murderers in the Building, Severance.
I still got to watch that one.
You hear a lot of people. It's kind of the point of this article is like, who's watching Survivor? I don't hear people talking about it.
No.
Myles, are you watching Survivor?
No.
Liar.
Liar.
Dude, I watched the first 2 seasons
Of.
Survivor.
Oh, I didn't even make it through
What
one.
year was that? 1995, 6?
No, the first
8,
Survivor,
maybe?
I believe, was 1999. It would have been the
Okay.
summer of
All right.
99.
I know they used to do viewing parties at bars for Survivor.
Or maybe 2000.
Bowhagers used to put it on a giant screen and they'd pack the
Bowhagers did a lot of things.
Yes, they did. Yeah.
The last show I saw at a viewing party, and I didn't know, I just went to this bar, and I was like, look at all these chicks. We should come here all the time.
It's that Love Island thing.
It was Love Island.
All right. So we had a house sitter, and our house sitter is a daughter. And when we got back, they're like, hey, we threw like a party in your basement. We're like, oh, that's cool. We're like, what? We're trying to think, is there a holiday? Did we miss someone's birthday? They're like, either the season premiere or season finale of this Love Island show. And I'm like, are you serious? They're like, your house was full of women. We were all screaming. I'm like, I'm so glad I missed that. I am so glad I missed
Or
that.
maybe you're not.
No, I am.
Oh.
If you're screaming, I can't be around.
Dude, same thing. I was in this bar. It was this summer. And I mean, we were sitting, like, they had TVs inside. It's one of those places like garage doors.
Yeah.
So me and my buddy are sitting outside having a rosé slushy.
Oh.
And you just hear, you hear people screaming like a sporting event. And I'm like, what in the F? And it's like, Love Island. And all these chicks are like, Love Island, dude. Like, come on.
Oh, yeah. They say, like, matter of fact. I'm like, I know nothing
Get with
about
the
it.
program.
Love Island's not that. As far as trashy TV goes, that was a lot of people like that one. It seems like a big guilty pleasure.
Didn't you watch some of that, Mike?
Oh, I watched the entire season.
Oh, did you see the whole thing?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's awful, but I can't look away.
Okay.
That's fair.
Sticking with some of the Emmy stuff, this is kind of cool. Nate Bargatze, he's hosting the Emmys. Every winner gets 45 seconds to say their thank yous.
Now, is that 45 seconds from the moment that they announce their name or the 45 seconds as soon as they
Mike,
get to
wait
the
till
mic?
you hear this gimmick he's doing.
So Nate said
Listen
he'll
to this.
donate $100,000 to the Boys and Girls Club, but he'll take away $1,000 for every second the winners go over their allotted time.
All right.
And if they're short,
He'll add $1,000.
thanks.
Nice.
And he also has the Boys and Girls Club members up there.
Nice.
So they are like, if you're going over and you're taking money away from them, they're just gonna mean mug you.
Oh yeah, correct.
Yes.
They're gonna come out. You're gonna have to look them in the face. It's real. It's real. I know people work hard for the Emmys and stuff, so I feel bad, but that's the plan.
That is the plan.
Hey, good.
That's awesome.
That is pretty funny, and I just like the idea of people judging you on stage. And like, look, he's right.
You're
it is
taking
tough.
away from the
This might be the only
children.
time you get to win an Emmy. You want to thank everybody, but also like Boys and Girls Club. Do you hate children?
Right. Because every second it's $1,000.
Right, it's 45 seconds. Thank the people you need to
Yeah,
get
if you
the
go
hell
15
off the
seconds
mic.
over, that's $15,000.
Right, that you cost the Boys and Girls
Right.
Club.
Who do amazing
But
stuff.
I think he's doing it not because it takes people that long to thank people, but people, as we see a lot, cannot stay on track.
Yeah.
I also think,
and there's a lot of talk. We don't care. Thank the people you're going to thank and be done. I think with that, he's like, look, I'm going to eliminate your opportunity to say something stupid.
and if it was me, I would do it quickly to make him shell out more money of his own.
Yes.
You bet.
Hey,
'Cause
thanks, guys.
Thank you,
Yeah,
everyone.
Exactly.
It's like
Pay
6
up,
seconds.
Nate.
6 seconds.
Let's see. You got Thursday Night Football. You have the Green Bay Packers hosting the Washington Commanders. That's over on Amazon.
All right. Thank you, Ted. We appreciate it. You're listening to The Men's Room.
What do you think that stain even is?
I really don't know, man.
It looks like it might drip soon. Don't do that, Felix. We don't know what it is. It could be anything.
You think they'll get that stain removed before we debut on the Men's Room video stream?
I sure hope so. It makes me uncomfortable. In the meantime, we should let the fine folks out there know that Inaction News will soon be a part of the Men's Room radio stream.
So tell them, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Inaction News, anchored by myself and Felix Foxworthy, will soon be a part of the Men's Room radio stream. Stay tuned for details.
From coast to coast and around the world. If it's not important, you'll hear it here, exclusively on Inaction News. Here now are Stone Ledbetter and Felix Foxworthy.
Myles and Thrill. Now, let's...
Dropped on the floor. Where a man is headed to jail for once again smelling someone's back door. Long Island woman grabs a flare gun, shoots her neighbor in the face. A woman pulled over had $100,000 in meth in her briefcase. And a Texas man is reunited with his blind pet pigeon that can't fly. It's time for your headlines.
Now, it's time to hit the headlines. Here's my car.
All right, our top story, we go to South Dakota, where some animals are best left out of the home. They're best left out of the home.
Authorities were called to a local apartment on reports of a snake bite. It turns out that the resident managed to sustain a bite from an African cobra, a very venomous snake that is illegal to own in the state. Inside the apartment, authorities found their bite victim, whom they rushed to the hospital for treatment, as well as 2 African cobras and an eastern diamondback rattlesnake, also not allowed to have, but it was inside of an enclosure. The story goes that all 3 snakes were quote-unquote secured, with the 2 cobras residing in plastic totes, which were eventually knocked over, spilling the 2 snakes out of their plastic enclosures.
Mm-hmm. Why do you have them?
I don't know. Just has a doggone Rubbermaid holding it.
I mean, it's a snake that you can't really handle.
Right.
You know, just based on what they are. It's like, why do you have them?
Do you think he was holding them to maybe sell them to somebody who would want to present it in an enclosure that has glass?
Or maybe it's just that guy that's what he wants. I mean, I get it. People have their thing. But
I can't imagine that they have a great old time just being in a dark Rubbermaid tub.
I would not think so.
I gotta be honest with you. I have known people over the years to own snakes. I knew one guy that had a lot of them. I don't think he ever owned a rattlesnake.
No.
Yeah.
No, you can't handle.
Yeah.
It was around that time that the owner stepped on one of the animals, causing the bite that landed him in the hospital. His condition is unknown at this time, and authorities used this as an opportunity to highlight the dangers of owning venomous snakes.
Of owning, if you own a cobra, that's dangerous.
It is dangerous.
I'll be damned.
You see, they
Gotta
have
return it.
They have fangs, and they're known to strike. And
some of them spit.
Yeah, they do. Right for your eyeballs.
Yeah.
This is called a spitting cobra.
That's right.
We should inform people that
I'll be damned.
having a venomous cobra is not a good idea.
I've owned a couple king cobras in my day.
I just got one.
You put down 2 king cobras, you're gonna be drunk.
Yeah, that's why it exists.
Oh, it's a Brando, like 40 ounce malt liquor.
Thank you. Okay, I did not know. I thought we were making.
Oh
jokes.
yeah, king cobra. Yeah,
I can't do malt liquor, dude. It makes me sick.
It makes you sick.
No, good.
Yeah.
Good. That it's good if malt liquor makes you sick.
I remember I was in a bar not terribly long ago, and they were like, "Hey, you can get a brass monkey up at the bar." I was like, "I've never had that before. I like the song. Let's go do it." He pulls out a Colt 45. I was like, "What's that?" Malt liquor. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, like Norm's when it was in Fremont, right? Is Norm still there?
No.
They used to sell 40s, but it was like 40s of like PBR or like Budweiser.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you'd sit there and drink a 40.
They
but
give it to you in a bag.
If you drink a 40 of malt liquor, like it literally will mess you up. It's completely different.
God.
Now, with that said, I was partial to Mickey's.
Yeah.
Remember?
No.
That's how we know it'll mess us up.
Those big mouths go down.
That was the one that I knew that I couldn't do malt liquor because the mother-in-law, Mickey's as well. She liked the grenades. She liked the the little puzzles that they had on the caps too. So we went and found them, and then I got sick.
Yeah.
You guys ever heard of Edward 40 Hands?
Yeah.
Oh, don't ever do that.
No, God, no.
You can't get out of your.
You're gonna die.
You can't unzip your pants.
No.
You can't even pee.
No, you can't.
So
I've
pantsless.
seen people double do that. Yes.
No. In other news, to Southern California, where one man just isn't getting the hint. A man with a lengthy history has just been arrested for the same crime yet again. His first arrest was back in 2023 after he was caught on TikTok on a video inside of a local bookstore, crouched uncomfortably close to a woman filming the video, seemingly attempting to catch a whiff of her backside.
And he posted this on TikTok.
She did. She was making the video, and here's this weirdo who's tying his shoes behind her right up against where he could
smell it.
The video ultimately led to his arrest, but it did little to curtail his actions, as he's been arrested twice in 2 months within a month this last summer.
Man.
For the very same crime, earning him the endearing title of California's serial butt sniffer. He's been sentenced to a meager 135 days in county for
Would you
violating his
eat
parole.
butt sniffer cereal?
Butt sniffer cereal.
Turn some milk chocolatey.
Oh, no, man, come on.
Do you think you can really smell it?
If you get that
Yes.
close, sure.
If he's doing that for a reason because it does something for him. So, yes, Miles, unfortunately, I think he can.
All right.
But just in case, hang on, I'm moving stuff. I shouldn't have done this first. But just in case those stories left a bad taste in your mouth.
Thankfully, there's good news.
We go to Texas, where a couple are reunited again. The owner of a local auto service shop has a pet that's become well known and loved. A loved personality to his customers, his pigeon Kevin. Unfortunately, Kevin had the misfortune of becoming an accidental stowaway after he took a rest in the back of someone's truck and didn't leave until the truck was tracked down by authorities, who eventually found the bird and returned him home. But why wouldn't Kevin simply fly out of the bed of the truck, you ask?
Come on, Kevin.
When he was a baby, he was kicked out of the nest, leaving him not only without feathers or the ability to fly, but he's blind as well.
Do you think he was blind?
no
Do you
feathers?
think he was blind just based on the fact that he was kicked out of the nest and like fell on his head?
I think so. Yeah, pretty much.
I mean,
But wait, he
the
has
mom-
no feathers and he's blind.
Yeah.
The mom had to know. Something's going on.
Yeah, there was likely something going on there that she just rejected him, and so she pushed him out of the nest.
Too bad
but he has
humans
no
can't do
feathers. He's blind, and he's just sitting there in the back of the truck.
I'm home.
What if humans could do that? I'm not taking that one.
He didn't even know he was lost.
No, we'll try again.
Men's Room Sports, the Mariners continue to dangle the carrot for the people of Seattle, holding on to a tied ball game all the way into the 13th inning last night, which concluded with a walk-off bomb by Leo Rivas to seal the Mariners' sweep of the Cardinals. They hope to ride the high tonight as the Angels are in town for a 4-game series that starts a little later on tonight over en route. And the ball is in the Mariners' court because the Astros lost the game today. Therefore, they are a half a game out of first place.
Okay.
If you see me at the game... Yeah, I did.
Mariners going to lose.
They will. If you see me at the game, buy me a beer because I'm going to be a sad Mariners fan. You've also got some college football currently underway on ESPN and ESPN2, and Thursday night football between the Commanders and the Packers is in full swing over on Amazon. As far as your weather, partly cloudy skies and a little bit of fog this evening. Drop temperatures down to the high 50s. Tomorrow, we've got some clouds in the morning, opening up to a pretty decent sunny day with a high right around 70. And that is it for your headlines. With that, Mike Hawk is out.
All right, we'll see you finally Friday, the return of a Bad Choice Friday, and Ted versus the FCC. The lovely Jolene is up next.
Yes, indeed, it is all true, but in the meantime, well, we be all about this bitch. So until tomorrow, please do what you do best. And for Aletha's sake, stay beautiful.
The Men's Room has been taped before a live studio audience. Wardrobe and makeup provided by Fantastic Limited. This has been a presentation of the Men's Room Radio Network. Oh, man! A Double Flush production.